stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The freaks are coming for ya. We've come to play. We are the natural ones. Be careful what you wish for. In the devil's game, we are the natural ones.
Vowel.
Hi.
Okay, welcome back.
Ooh,
that's not
sexy.
a-
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Okay, last week you guys had a very eventful time in the astral plane. We went to find Inara, and she had been held, not a prisoner per se, but mostly held prisoner.
Detained.
Yeah, by
I
her
was detained.
by her father and her herald. You guys, in storming them, met a friend named Misty.
Yeah.
Misty is a mist otter. Let me take you to a picture of Misty. Misty now has two forms. He can appear as a boy, which you see. Oh,
I'm actually
what are
sad
you
not
doing
to be
there?
Misty longer because I really like Misty.
Misty's pretty rad.
Misty's a cutie pop.
Oh,
I would have been like Misty stays.
Misty is
Misty
literally.
would have been my new first.
You can be Misty for Halloween.
there you go. There's Misty's mist otter form. And then, yeah, so when he's a boy, he looks like Sa. And when he's an otter, he looks like Sa. Now, Misty seemed to be waiting for you guys. You went with Misty, and he figured out to take you to a guard who knew how to get to Inara. You basically got Inara out, and you went to get your spellbook Inara, which was in your father's study. Your father chased you or found you in the study, and you guys escaped as they were trying to really, really stop you from getting out. At the very last moment, you shouted at your father, "There is no fucking Titania," and you set him on fire. Which
That's right.
I think actually, if we watch the replay, Titania is dead.
is that it? There's no F
Yeah.
word.
No, there's no
The
F-bomb.
impact of
I watched it back.
was an F word. For
I was
me.
gonna say
Yeah.
it was felt.
It basically was.
It felt very F-word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I felt the F word
Yeah.
in my memory. It's still there.
As if we've never said the F-word on this show.
Sorry, if we watch the replay, Titania is
I
fucking
know we're
dead.
We're saying F
There
word
it
like
goes.
we can't say the actual.
We
I know.
can't say fuck.
can't
say
fuck.
fuck.
Stop
Okay,
saying fuck
fuck.
you guys.
So you, oh my gosh, I just got. What are we talking about?
After we jump,
What game is
after we
this?
jump through the portal,
Who are you people?
she set the place on fire, and then
yes,
the portal closed.
okay, right. You set the
And
place on
he-
fire, and
yeah.
you guys went back home.
Yeah.
You had
And he was like, "You're gonna be lost forever. Like you can never come back."
and you had such a rebellious transformation. Will you tell us a little about that transformation afterwards?
Yes. Just like what I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I went to the late night market stall and I sold all the things that I had come with from the astral plane, including the only thing that would be able to get me back to the astral plane, which was my necklace, my phylactery, and I put on.
Wait, I didn't clock that you sold that.
Sold everything, and so I have no way of getting back there, and they have no way of tracking me anymore. And I bought like leathers and breeches, and I'd always worn robes, which like we never really got into, but I'd never worn pants. I was like a robes girly pop. Yeah, and I bought like fighting leathers and boots and breeches, and then I climbed back up and I cut my hair into I cut my long braid off, and I've sold all my jewelry, and I washed my face of my like traditional makeup. And
A
went to
new
sleep.
Inara comes back. You guys don't see her till the morning. when you wake up,
Except for me.
except for Cypress.
Yeah.
Not
Not
Misty.
Cypress.
Misty.
Oh, yeah,
I have
Misty.
the Cypress on here. Oh well.
That's okay. Misty,
It's homophobic.
did you go with her
To
last
where?
night?
No. I came back and he like appeared in my he portaled into my
Okay.
room and like
And then I was like gonna be above, and then she was like, "Will you come?"
yeah.
And
All right, you cuddled.
We platonically cuddled.
yep,
So
I was a Miss Daughter when that happened.
Yeah.
we all went to bed basically knowing that in the morning we were going to storm Kauta, which Aramaya says is a suicide mission. But Inara is going to go with or without your help, and the group has decided that you'd rather...
I also contacted Souni.
And you
to try to
contacted
get
Souni. Souni said she'd get
some
back to you in the
info.
morning with
Yeah.
an idea.
Fax me?
Get back to you. But
Oh, I was like, she's gonna
Yeah.
fax me.
yeah, she's going to shadow fax you.
They
It's
actually, they
a
actually just had the industrial
magic
age.
steed. A magic steed.
Yeah.
It gets to you and it goes, "Nyeh, nyeh," and a piece of paper comes out. Okay. So we are going to pick up right there. It is early morning, and Aramaya, a wave of energy hits a nearby mirror in your chamber, and you hear Souni calling out, Aramaya, crazy bitch, wake up. Hello? No. I'm not risking my life or anything. Just take your time. Put on some makeup or something.
Hi, Souni.
Oh, you are here. Gather your party. I have a plan.
You do.
Yes, but we need to hurry, so get them.
Okay, fine. Wake up! Everyone, wake up! Let's go!
Oh, a reveal.
Hi, Armaya.
And I like hug you because I'm still raw from what happened. I'm like, oh, I like your hair.
Yeah, I just can't grab it anymore. In battle or something. I don't know.
It
Thank
looks
you.
great.
Thanks. I don't know how I feel about it today.
How are you?
I'm okay.
Okay.
Do you like my outfit? I copied yours.
I think it's far more practical than what you were wearing.
And nice looking.
It looks nice.
Okay, thank you.
Doesn't she look cool?
Yeah, Misty, we gotta go.
Come on, Misty.
Come on, Misty. Come on.
I'm like floating towards you, and I pop, and I'm like, "Don't talk. I'm cool. Let's not talk like that." Okay.
Tristan, you drank heavily last night.
I was just gonna say I'm in a chair in front of the great room by like one of the big fireplaces.
Give me a
and I-
Constitution save.
Oh no.
Oh yeah.
Okay. Oh no. Okay. Oh Christ. Oh, okay, great. That is a 24.
Okay, you shook it off.
Okay.
So you can
all right.
you can be story however you want. Character wise, you shook it off.
So I just sit up from like a massive thrown back chair, and I realize like I just slept out here, and I look up to the second floor where everyone's, where y'all are like gathering by the door. I'm like, oi, what are we doing? What is the plan? I forgot.
Get to the. What do we have? Get to the conference room now.
There's a conference room.
We
Cool.
I just decided.
All
this
right,
was
we can use my room. It's pretty big.
Did you tell them about my new conference? I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
It's not even ready yet. All right, you can use it.
He walks away with like gold scissors in his hand. He's like, oh,
Yeah.
no.
Can you do the ribbon cutting and tell us what the conference room is?
All right. You really want me to do it? Okay. I really appreciate that. All right. Come on, y'all. Come on. So I've been thinking.
We don't have time for this. And I like press through.
Oh, confetti like pops out. He goes, that was gonna be really cool. Oh, okay.
I pat you on the back. I would have liked it. That was very nice.
What does it look like?
Well, I'm so glad you asked.
There's a big round table in the middle of a room.
Yeah, he's definitely a like stone and wood kind of
Yeah.
guy. So he's gonna have a nice like big stone or wood table. What are we thinking?
Stone.
Could be
Stone.
Stone table. Are we thinking
Yeah.
like kind of Knights of the
We like
Roundish?
quality.
But
Yeah.
but
totally.
I like that it's round. That's cool.
And I feel like there's no chairs because everyone just kind of stands and like looks at things. And
Oh, so it's like
does-
bar height?
Yeah.
it raises and lowers at will.
The stone does?
You guys look,
The
he got
table.
balloons, but we didn't get to use them, and I'm floating across the room.
Yeah. So for like game nights, you can just sit cross-legged and.
Oh,
He's gonna have game
Oh.
nights.
Oh.
Okay.
Renlock definitely has game nights for sure.
we don't know
He
enough
takes
about
them
Renlock.
too seriously as well. You don't know enough about Renlock. We'll learn more.
Okay, so I pull out my Kaio. No, what am I talking to her on? What
She has a mirror that she contacted.
Okay,
you
so
through.
I
You
pull
can
out
go
a
get the,
hand-
You can
a
go get
little
the
bit-
mirror from your room. Come on, Sony.
and I like rest it against a chair or something. I don't know. Okay, we're here. We're all here.
I haven't seen this room before. This is new.
Oh my god, we don't have time for this.
Okay, listen. You guys want to get in and out of Kauta. It's not going to be easy. You want to get Leia. Listen, Inara. You surely have realized by now Leia is not who you remember her. You're not going to break through to her with a single conversation. You need to get her out of there. You need to get her away from Kauta, away from Jurakan.
I've thought of some things, and I think I'm going to try a slightly different approach. When I went back to Teldamar, I was like forcefully grabbed, and there was no way that I could escape. And I think maybe we should just like do that to her and then leave. Have you guys ever?
Could
What is
you
that
do?
called?
Could you do to her what she did to you? Could you send her back to the Athenaeum?
No.
No.
She
And I
hasn't
wouldn't-
had-
I
She
don't
hasn't
want
had
to.
her phylactery for a long time.
Yeah,
So,
and
yeah.
she knows spells way more advanced than I
Hey,
do.
it's not my job to kidnap. I'm just here to help you find her.
You're talking about a hold person spell. It's not even that complicated. Wow, you guys are really new to this stuff, aren't you?
I wonder if we should try to put her to sleep instead of.
She can't be.
She's Elven.
Listen,
Well,
whatever
maybe,
you
like,
want
give
to
her a
do,
potion or
whatever you
something,
try
you
to
know?
do to her, it's going to be difficult. I have something that can help, and I'll give it to you. It's a toxin. You can inject her with it. But listen, you need to hold that toxin in her for 7 seconds for it to work. You can't just dart it at her and walk away. She'll just pull it out. It's worthless. You have to physically force it. 7 seconds. This isn't going to be possible in Kauta because she's always surrounded by guards. And if you have faced these guards before, you know that they could wipe out your party with probably 1 or 2 of them. So, I have a plan that I can offer. We do the old Aramaya special. Bitch uses this all the time. We walk in as if I have taken you prisoner.
Oh, go on.
Wow.
You're all. I'm sorry, Aramaya, but you always do it. You always think so.
Because it
clever.
always
did
works.
that.
It
She
does.
just
I know.
did that.
Because
I
it
know
always
it always
works.
works, but you always think you're so
you're
clever, and
reliable.
it's just okay. Okay.
This is fun. I've never been kidnapped.
Soundly, we don't have time for this.
Listen, I bring you in. Now, our people are efficient, and you are enemies of the god of chaos. You killed a lot of our people in Wallachia. You'll be dead within an hour of taking foot in Kauta. Your public execution will be almost immediate, unless you call the rite of Quetzalcoatl. This is our
Oh,
people's.
I know what that is.
Of course you do. You oh yes. Oh, it's a death sentence.
Adamaya knows what that is. Bianca does.
Now this is our people's challenge for redemption. You'll be taken to an arena, and you'll be pit against creatures from other universes that will surely rip you apart and devour your innards for a group of people cheering. However, here's what I think.
feel like I don't want to put anyone else in danger.
Here's what I think will happen. You happen to have the only thing that that Leia cares about in the entire universe. And I don't think she will let her die down there.
Okay.
Leia,
You don't really feel like that now. You've got your nice haircut. You're not a scaredy little cat anymore.
No, it was like, you know, the anime eyes that turn like big and watery because
Don't
like
know what
she
that
feels
is.
so like. That's not. I'm not scared. It's nice hearing that she still cares about me.
she gets upset hearing your name. She doesn't like it when anyone brings you up. I think that if she thinks you're in mortal danger, she will interact and interfere. And if she goes down to that arena, you have a chance to get her on without any of the guards around, You get her with that. You knock her out. You do your thing. I'll be up above. There's a bubble over the arena that prevents portal in and out of the Coliseum. But I can hit the kill switch. As soon as I see that you guys have her taken care of, I'll open the bubble. You get out of there with your tulip ports. After that, it's your battle. I don't know what you can do to get away from Jurakan, but that's your best shot of getting out of Kauta alive. Now, Aramaya, you know as soon as you take foot there, he's going to know you're there and he's going to want to speak to you. I think we can use this to our advantage. If you can keep him distracted, maybe we can pull this off quickly and get in and out without dying.
Sani, I just, out of honest curiosity, what are you getting out of this? Why are you helping us?
She's my friend.
That's it.
All we have here are each other.
But won't if you hit the kill switch and you stay, aren't you in grave danger?
Can you get out before someone knows?
I have my Kaio. I know what I'm doing. I know the risk I'm taking. But things are changing here for the worse. Leia's unstable. Jurakan is unstable. We have to do something. I don't think I'm going to last longer here anyway.
All right.
Thank you.
I have to go.
Will we see you at all?
I'm going to be there, and I'm going to kick the shit out of you and take you in.
Oh.
And you have to let me do that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's gonna. She's pretty good at that. It's gonna hurt.
It's really good. It's really going to hurt.
I'm
Maybe-
not very strong.
It's going to hurt you more.
Oh. I hope she knows.
Wait,
she doesn't
before
have to
she
use a lot
does
of
that, I
force.
give a heartfelt like, "Thank you, Sauni," and then.
Mortals are fun. You guys got stuff going on.
Aramaya, I trust you, but are we safe to trust Sauni?
Yes.
All
We
right.
are.
Okay.
We shall prepare.
Little
And
fella,
then there's a.
are you okay to come with us?
This is fun.
Oh, great.
I can do stuff.
Well, of course you can, but that's very kind of you to come fight our fight with us too.
Oh yeah, but like I had to find her, and I gotta find her sister. It's a part of it. This is like a part of my story, Like we all got a story, and my story is here right now. And then when my part with you guys is done, I go and do some other stuff for some while, and then I'm like, hey, there's Destiny again. Let's go, come on.
Okay.
Great.
And then we have a montage of all of us preparing. Yeah, exactly. It's all like close-ups of like.
It's like just
hilts, like,
equipping a
circling
shield,
hilts.
but for
Yeah.
some reason it's like sparks coming up.
Yeah.
I'm in the mirror with the potion brewer behind me, and she's like, "It's okay," and I'm like, "It just looks so bad."
Oh,
And she's
yeah.
like, "I'll just even it up."
Like, oh, you take some extra potions, dear.
I just don't know how to make it look good.
Well, did you
anymore."
think that just one flick with a dagger was all it took?
I'm
There is a
sure.
thing called hairstyle.
Yeah.
Oh, dearie,
I'm
dearie,
happy. I'm happy.
dearie. All right, are we ready?
Let's go. Ugh, I'm so nervous. Let's go.
Oliver and Linda send us off, and Sprout send us off.
Oh yeah.
At the front of the city not far away, you sense Soundy's presence. Aramaya, I think you can just sense it almost immediately. She's not far away. And as you like see her, she's like running towards you with her fist up. And she, let me,
And I'm like,
everyone,
Get right to it.
everyone give me a dexterity save. Let's see who she gets first.
It's gonna be me.
Oh my god.
Yep.
It's
me.
Oh, it was a natural 20.
That's 20.
We both got a 4.
But mine's a
They
3.
definitely.
Well, mine is technically 13.
Great.
Okay, well that was
We both
very
rolled a
close.
4, but his is a 13 and mine's a 3.
Really close, guys. Really close. Tristan, you turn around just in time to be like
What?
clocked up by like a
Yeah.
metal shield to your face that
Yeah, yeah.
forms as it like hits you.
Oh, aim for the left eye because I. Oh, fuck!
and it's just like Pigpen cloud appears, and you guys limbs sticking out.
Yeah.
Okay. She knocks the shit out of you. You look all fucked up. You can heal up, but we'll try to keep you guys looking roughed up for her.
Yeah, we need to stay looking bad.
Do we adjust our hit points?
No.
Okay.
She does. She's gonna like F you up, but I'm not gonna make you be F'd up. You know what I mean?
Sure.
I'm gonna let her F you up, and then I'm gonna let her heal you or something.
I do feel like she
Magic.
keeps trying to hit me, but I keep just like popping around her. I'm like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just see like the mist otter like.
Yeah.
out of the
Eventually,
cloud
yeah.
of smoke.
Yeah. You like pop out once, and you're laughing, and then just like a fist.
And then you're like,
And we're just with a cartoon. Uh-oh.
Okay, so you guys are ready to go. She pops out her Kaio. She opens it up. Soundy looks to you, Armaya. I don't know what's going to happen on the other side. Things could go to shit really fast.
I know. Just make sure you can get out without anyone seeing you.
If you get me killed, I'm going to be so pissed at you.
I know. I get it.
Okay, let's go. Okay. She opens up the portal to Kauta, and I expect you all follow her through.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Here we are.
I'm excited to see Kauta.
me too.
Stepping into Kauta is a bit of a surprise. Perhaps you were anticipating lava and smoke or cold iron statues of Jurakon. Instead, you see what can only be described as a mishmash of times, cultures, and lives.
I kind of expected something like Tron.
That's what I was thinking too, actually.
whoa.
Here we are.
Oh,
Hyper
that's
lit
cute.
sci-fi nightclubs are situated next to a Wild West style saloon. In the sky, giant starships are resting in orbit, while down on the oceans, wizards are calling upon the power of nature to direct ships in and out of a harbor. Some citizens are dressed in medieval robes, others in futuristic armor. Life goes about carefree and untarnished until you arrive. Let's put on this one. Okay. Soundy shoves Aramaya forward from behind, rougher than necessary. March, treacherous shit dog.
And like over my shoulder, I'm like, okay, chill, we
She
get
whispers,
it.
don't worry, it's just for show. March, ugly face with poor sense of fashion.
Wow.
Oh,
okay,
that one
so-
really hurt me.
March, bad singer. Don't worry, girl, I'm just for show, don't worry.
I almost break character, and I'm like,
A gathering crowd is already forming quickly as word of Aramaya's apprehension spreads. Before you even finish the 15-minute walk to your destination, Leia and a bevy of guards are already waiting. Leia standing with a smug grin staring at Aramaya, but it fades the second she sees Inara. What are you doing here?
I'm glad you recognize me, even with my hair like this. Let's just go.
Soundy calls out, hitting you from behind. Silence, stupid elf with bad math skills. The punishment for crimes against the god of chaos are clear. You are to be put to public execution.
I claim the right of Quetzalcoatl. I invoke the right.
Yeah.
Leia,
Parlay.
Leia's eyes go wide. You can't. She walks forward and she grabs you and she pulls you aside. She says, what are you doing?
I don't know what that is.
What are you? You're gonna get yourself killed, Inar. Why are you here? I sent you back home because it was the safest place for you to be.
I set my hand on you guys' arms, class, and I say loud for the whole, for even more of the crowd here. I invoke the right of Quetzalcoatl for all of us.
It's a cult. It really is a cult. You were right. You were right.
She steps back. You don't know what you're doing. The guards step forward, but as they do, a blast of power. You feel a sensation of dizziness and weight as a violent wind kicks up around all of you. Knickknacks from all over begin to gather and reshape into a doorway, which blasts out with light. Aramaya, you recognize this beacon, but Leia is the one who puts a name to it. Looks like Dad wants to talk to you. What a surprise. I should have killed you when I had the chance.
I sort of like silently like have a flame inside my mouth that I try to swallow.
Anamaya, should we go with you, or do you want to go, or should
No,
we stay
stay
here?
here.
Stay here.
Well, am I going somewhere?
There's a doorway that's open.
Oh, I thought he was gonna come out.
No,
of the
he's
doorway.
waiting for you. He's
Oh.
beckoning you.
Okay. No, stay here. I'm going in.
Alone?
And I walk away. I take like a deep breath and I walk through the door.
I walk like pace for pace behind her right until she crosses the door, and then I'm like,
I just take a little paw and I'm like,
I really thought I was gonna be able to go in
this
there.
isn't the time, you know?
Do we
This
have our
is not
weapons?
it.
You have your weapons currently, but you are basically in fake cuffs that
Manacles or
would
something?
stop any form of magic. I imagine she had to put you in real cuffs, but she gave you a way out. Okay.
Got it.
So you are wearing cuffs that nullify you essentially. You can't really move your arms or use your weapons, but as you were just arrested, you still have all your items on you.
Got it.
They have not been taken yet. All right, so you guys see a door open up. Aramaya, is there anything you wish to say to your friends before you walk away?
No, it's the last thing I say to Tristan is you have to stay here.
She walks through and the door goes back to all the little tiny objects that it collected from. They just go back to their rightful places. Sauni continues. Now, take the prisoners to the... Suddenly her eyes go white. She stops speaking. Guards approach and seize her arms, placing them in magical restraints. She resists in no way. One of them speaks. Sauni has been found guilty of contacting the traitor Aramaya and planning a coup against the god of chaos. Leia steps back. Sauni, the guards continue. They've invoked Quetzalcoatl. Take them to the Colosseum. All of them. Meanwhile, Aramaya, you've stepped into Jurakan's palace and you are overcome with a terrible sensation of familiarity. It's like stepping into an old elementary school or something of the sort. You guys ever done that? Gone back to elementary school and been like, whoa.
No, I have
this
not,
feels
but I
very
believe you.
weird. It's like you see a world you knew once and now it's just...
I feel like I would feel that way if I went back to my college even.
Yeah,
It's been so
probably.
long since I've been there. I mean, I
All
was
of my
just
schools got
there
remodeled.
last year. Oh.
I've gone back to all of them, and they've all been remodeled. So I'm like, I don't know what this place is.
Oh, sorry. Is there more?
Jurakan is in close to immortal form, and he is standing with his back to you, not speaking.
Hello, Father.
Welcome home, Aramaya.
You know this isn't my home. Not really.
Aramaya, I've grown weary of our games. The time has come for you to take up arms with me.
You know I can't do that.
Why?
What do you mean, why? You're murdering people.
You've murdered plenty of people, Aramaya.
I know, and I hate myself for it.
Murdering people can be in the name of something better. What is it to murder someone that would see the entire universe come to an end?
That's a horrible reason to kill people.
That's a necessary reason, Aramaya. I can see things that you have never been able to see. You have always been obstinate. You blame me for your past, but I am not the one that caused your trauma.
You can see things I can't see, and yet you are still so blind.
I think the time has come for us to discuss your past, Aramaya.
And I kind of my back straightens. I'm kind of surprised to hear this. I am surprised to hear this.
I have lied to you. But I need underscore.
There's a band that comes out and oh guys, we're gonna start playing.
That's so funny.
All right. I have lied to you. I wish to protect you from the past. but I see it has caused nothing but confusion.
Protect me from what?
Aramaya, your parents were Shadar Kai warriors from the Shadowfell in the Forgotten Realms. They worshipped a goddess known as the Raven Queen. Even hearing her name must sound familiar to you.
Of course, that name. I know that name.
The Raven Queen was a sorceress once, a mortal like yourself. She lived in the Feywild 1,000 years ago. Her people were being ravaged by dark gods known as the Unseelie Court. All the Feywild was being devoured by darkness. So her people, a society of Eladrin elves, took desperate actions and performed a forbidden ritual. The elves carved their souls in half. They fed them to the sorceress, lifting her into godhood. For what is a god other than a collection of power and circumstance? But, as the ritual went on, a dark wizard amongst her worshippers broke the pact and began to siphon the power for himself. In doing so, he corrupted the ritual. The sorceress, mere inches away from the holy gates of Arvandor, was sucked into a vortex and banished to the Shadowfell. Of course, her body was completely destroyed in the process. She had already become a higher power, so she continued to exist in thought alone. She communicates with her followers through enigmatic images. Most believe she was driven mad by the ritual. She obsesses over memories and relics. I've seen entire cities wake in a permanent state of amnesia, having had their memories taken by the Raven Queen to her fortress of memories where she hoards them for some unknown purpose. Your soul, Aramaya, is tethered to hers. It is a curse of your people. It will always be your curse. Your curse because of a decision that was made for you 1,000 years ago. But your parents, they realized the queen had grown callous and no longer cared for the Shadar Kai as they once had. Her gratitude had washed away into expectation. Her bitterness had blinded her to any sense of devotion. Her obsession with collecting the past in whatever form she could, it became all she knew. It possessed her. The Shadar Kai were no more than a shield tossed at the demon lord Orcus, who despised her presence in their realm. Your parents found a way to break free, a portal to the one dimension the Raven Queen had been banished from, the homeland of your ancestors, the Feywild. They found themselves in the realm of summer. They cultivated land. They learned to farm. They were initially shunned, but they earned the trust of their community. They became voices of the workers. They had a daughter. And they had a son. But time, as you know, works differently in the Feywild. As years ticked by for your parents, centuries ticked by in the Shadowfell. The Raven Queen grew more and more powerful. So powerful that she found a way to open a portal and send her people back to her homeland in hopes that they could find a way to break the curse that prevented her from returning. They descended upon the summer lands like a plague. They were not prepared. An army of Shadar Kai came, and your parents fought against them. But they were overwhelmed. Seeing that the Raven Queen was about to take another hold in the Feywild, I intervened. Her and I have a complicated past, and I cannot have her presence in this dimension. I fought alongside your parents to quell the Raven Queen's army, and when we defeated her and pushed her back, she did what she always does. She called to the Shadar Kai, and she took their memories. Anytime they lose a battle, she robs them of the experience, so they always flee into war with no sense of fear. You are tethered to her, Aramaya. The Raven Queen is the one who stole your memories, and the Raven Queen is the one who killed your parents. Meanwhile...
Wait, I want to react to
Oh,
that.
I know you do. I'll come right back to your reaction. Meanwhile,
Meanwhile, we're like, unhand me!
Is this how you treat your visitors?
No, I never!
you
I'm
guys,
a prisoner.
you guys are being dragged alongside Sowney, who's blinked back into normal now. Okay, so
Oh, Sowney.
the plan is officially off tracks, and I think we're in a lot of trouble.
What do you need to get back to the kill switch? Is it nearby or is it far?
I think we need Aramaya to get to that switch.
How do we get in contact with her? She's talking to her father, who knows where.
I might be able to.
Is there a castle, or is there like a...
There is. Actually, I have a picture of his castle. Here is Jirakan's palace.
Gorgeous.
He is at this large place in the center of this whole dimension.
Wow.
Okay.
And the idea, can I just say this, is that Kauta is like a floating continent between the multiverse. That's why you can like see all the planets. And I feel like it's constantly moving. And so sometimes the planet will be like so close to us, and then other times it'll be like, anyway.
Oh, crazy.
Cool.
So it's like the view is constantly changing because the continent itself is
That's
constantly
very
moving.
Chrono Trigger.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, I don't know what that is.
There's like a limbo area that you go to when you time travel, and like the limbo area is kind of like this weird moment between all times.
What is this from?
It's a SNES game from when we were kids.
Oh,
Yeah,
cool. Yeah, it's kind of like that for sure.
yeah. It's like a waypoint of like all things.
Whoa.
You guys are being dragged along
Look at me.
That is cool.
I recognize that.
now much more violently. And you turn a corner, and again, from like these like neon, walking through this whole world is pretty crazy. They exist in between dimensions, and they collect things from each dimension. So there are like sci-fi like spaceships, and then there are like Wild West saloons, and then there are like the Colosseum from Greek. You know, so it
What do
really
you call that collection of things?
I call it a hodgepodge or a mishmash.
Okay.
Why? What do you call it?
I don't know.
Oh, I thought.
Oh, what am I thinking? Did you say anachronistic? I'm thinking anachronistic.
Yeah,
No.
well, anachronisms are
Out of time,
I
right?
played tennis, and it was like years before tennis was invented.
Okay.
Like that's an anachronism.
Okay. Anyway, sorry.
Yeah,
Listen, I have.
I call it
friends-
stressful.
I have friends in this city who may be able to help us, but once we get in that Colosseum, we're gonna have to survive until they can make it. And if they don't, it was nice knowing you.
Okay. So I guess first order of business is we have to see what's what with this Colosseum.
Mm-hmm.
Then once we know the lay of the land, then we have to find a way to get a message to Aramaya.
That's right.
Well, can we
Alright.
send like a message through your friends? Like paper airplane?
They don't know. I'll have to hope that word spreads quickly, and they will come to look, and then I can give them signals.
Wait, you're like a legendary creature. Can you use your magic right now, or is it?
So
turned off?
you are in human form, and these things they put around you are preventing you from changing right now.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's your answer.
So you
So
and
you
your,
can't-
Yeah, all of your magic,
I
all
don't
of
know, I
it.
haven't tried. Let me try.
It shocks a little.
No,
Copy that.
I did all I could. That's okay. We'll figure it out. We always do. Well, I always do. But you'll do it.
I think we always do. I hope so. This would be a terrible day to find out we don't.
I sort of wish I had gone through that door. We're probably having a nice time.
I don't think that's probably what's happening.
You guys are escorted into the Colosseum. All around, the audience is screaming for your blood. They are rapidly filling the stadiums. People are coming in very quickly. Word clearly spreads very quickly around here. The stadium is bumping.
If we can move our friends.
You can see the Colosseum has several entrances, and you can only imagine what kind of horrors await behind them.
Huh?
What kind of horrors?
terrors.
I've never
Oh
seen
my
a horror.
god! I was like, what?
An
Are we
announcer fills the air with digital amplification, which sounds very odd to your ears. The rumors are right, Cauda. We have traders who have requested the rights of redemption. Get your butts down here. We will be starting soon with the warm-ups.
That's a crowd.
I just like raise my hands in the air. This is the most exciting thing that's happened to me.
I mean, it would be.
I love your positive outlook.
This is
Inara,
so fun. I've never
how
been
are
so
you
far
doing?
from home.
Anara is pretty shell shocked. I'm glad that I saw my sister.
You can see Leia is actually very close. She's right on like one of the doors where a few guards are stationed. She's with them, and she is staring at you.
Just staring at me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
She looks very concerned.
I don't have message or sending.
You can just look at her.
Yeah. I'm just gonna like my hands are tied, right? And maybe I have like a puffy cheek from getting punched or whatever happens when you get punched. I don't know.
Oh my
And I'm just like,
It was a cult. It was a cult. You were right. Let's go. Let's go. Let's all
And then I go next to her ear and I'm like, so if you were in a cult before, does that make this a cult now?
honestly, I'm having a lot of the same feelings.
Really?
Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of similarities, and I'm worried about you.
Well, where I live, we just build a lot of stuff, so I'm like learning every minute.
He's a mist order.
Leia's like,
Mist order.
it's like, message me. You don't
Not the timeout symbol.
Oh my god!
I don't have it. I keep going like,
It was 6 weeks. It's been 6 weeks.
Some like general next to Leia is just like, your sister's so weird.
your little sister, and I
Yeah.
hear that. And I'm
Your
like,
little sister's so odd.
We're the same age. Tell him we're the same. We're born at the same time.
Another soldier next to her is like, oh, it must be tough just watching her get killed right now, huh? It's like, shut up. Okay.
I'd like to talk to Souni.
Okay. She is here looking around.
Souni, do we get our hands freed?
Yes, you'll get your weapons. You'll have your hands
Okay.
free. We do
So
get
I
a-
was like, we have to start coming up with a plan to fucking
it's-
untie our hands.
It's a fair fight, but it's not a very fair fight.
Wait, they don't
All
they
right.
keep these on? We're supposed to fight with this on?
No, they'll
No, I
take
was
it
making
off.
sure that we didn't have to do that.
You'll get them taken off. We'll have the chance to fight, but the things we're up against are stronger than we are.
But they'll take these off.
They'll take them off.
Oh, cool.
Oh yes, cool, cool. Mm-hmm.
Can I have mine
No
off
one wants
now?
to-
Souni, do they do the waves of combat repeat? Meaning, like, have you are there benchmarks? Are there any things that are the same?
We'll start off with things we can fight, and it will gradually go to things we cannot.
wait,
Has
is
anyone
she-
ever
is she
won?
fighting too?
Yes, there have been survivors in the past.
How did they win? Was it any strategy, dumb luck?
These are people with powers far beyond what we can comprehend.
This is not a good thing.
Are there 4 hours between every round?
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
You'll be round after round until you become exhausted.
I just didn't know because
And
sometimes
die.
I can have a really
Well, how
good
many
night's
rounds
sleep
do you
in
win?
4 hours.
If we can
How many?
survive,
How many rounds total?
if we can survive 4, sometimes 5, it's based on the lineup that they've selected.
Well,
and
but
what-
you said round after round. That sounded like 20.
Oh no, nope, not 20.
Just a deadly 4 or 5.
Just a deadly 4 or 5.
And is it like the same amount of things every time, or is it just like 1 and then it's 2 for round 2?
And horns are blaring. She's like, I feel like we're using our time badly.
Wait, what else? Is there something we're supposed to be studying?
Studying? Oh my god.
How else are we supposed to be using our time?
Okay, I just kind of I'm literally
die.
would- I'm limbering up. I'm over on the side, like, you know, stretching and like doing, since my hands are tied, just doing lunges. and putting my leg up on a thing and like bending over, hamstring stretching.
Okay, so as you guys are preparing, you see her get a look in her eye, as you see. Give me some perception checks.
Oh my god.
Wow, good job.
It's a 7 from Inara.
Inara, you are in a coliseum.
Yeah. I'm like looking at Leia and I'm like, is there a book or list of rules that I can look at for this?
Leia's like actually speaking. She's like, I cannot hear you.
Oh, I didn't know we could talk.
17.
Okay, you catch some light reflections in the audience, and you see right away that she's looking right towards it. And you also see Soundy starts doing these kind of quick hand motions.
And I haven't stopped asking why.
And she's like, and she turns. She says, okay.
I got an 8, and so I'm just taking in the fact that this Coliseum is the largest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Oh, yeah?
It's beauty. That's true. She's a beauty.
Yeah.
Okay. The sounds of horns are blaring, and the audience is going wild as 2 of the gates begin to rise.
Are our manacles off yet?
Not yet.
Oh, boy.
I bet it's gonna be one of those things where like the monsters come out, then they pop off. You know?
Yeah.
Armaya.
Oh, no.
Oh God. Okay, I have to get back into that moment. Can I talk? Or are you gonna say something? Okay, so I just heard everything that we all just heard.
Yeah.
And I think she goes through a moment of like, she's like, how can I believe this? Like in her brain, this is her process. She's like, I can't believe this. And then she's like, she realizes that he's clearly being sincere. And she just starts crying. And she kind of just like, are my hands behind my back or in my front?
Your hands are behind your back.
Okay.
But
so
if you're going to start crying.
she starts crying. Can I tell you what I want to do?
Yeah.
I kind of want to like, she gets like really upset and like, you know, power kind of surges through her hands. So she kind of just like runs over to him like a little kid because he's huge and like comes over like a little kid just like beating on his chest and it's just like screaming and crying and like, you took me from my family, my family's gone, why didn't you ever tell me, like just like crying. And
He just lets you.
Wow.
and she like after a few seconds of that she's just like like in his chest.
He doesn't have traditional arms. You feel he can take a shape of a person, but it's wobbly at best. And he tries to like touch you, but all these little knickknacks, marbles and cubes and shot glasses and bullets, you just feel them kind of brushing against your skin.
And it takes me back to when I was a little kid and he would like have me like kind of down there and would like pull up a little like toy out of his hand and it would just be like he could like animate it and it could like roll around in his hand for me when I was really little.
My poor child. I never wanted to burden you with an anger that you could never right. I never wanted to burden you with a battle against a god. And it seems that's exactly what I gave you.
Where is she?
Armaya, the Raven Queen is best left forgotten.
Where is she?
Somewhere far away. If you wish to find her, I can help you. And behind, like, you see this purple light kind of light up the room. And you look and you see this flaming purple sword. Aramaya, reclaim the power I once gifted you. You can use that power to find a new way forward. Together, we can battle the Raven Queen if that is what you wish.
Even after all this, I don't know how to trust you.
Trust is something that doesn't truly exist in the world of power.
I think she looks really long and hard at Dudokon, and she's still kind of crying, and she just walks over to the sword and grabs it.
As you touch it, Armaya, you are filled with power. You can,
It's like the transformation scene of Beauty and the Beast.
you can bump
It's like
that level.
Or like She-Ra.
You can bump that level up to level 18.
Christ.
That's why
Meanwhile,
I wasn't even looking. She was over here. She was like, "You can't see what I'm doing." I was
Because
like,
I didn't want to
"What?"
ruin the surprise. Sorry. Anyway,
meanwhile, let's forget initiatives because we in the Coliseum.
Oh, scheisse.
Oh, yes.
A 7.
Ooh, okay.
19.
19. Inara, 7.
Yes.
Oh.
Misty, what'd you get?
19.
Tristan?
17.
Ooh,
No, 16, sorry.
16. What is
Oh.
2, 3, 4.
16 for Tristan.
I
And
was a really good
Souni.
I do want to do fireball.
Souni is a 7. Wow, okay. Ooh, Souni and Inara. No, I'm not going to let her double with you.
Why? That could
no,
be
maybe I will. Maybe I
Well,
will.
they don't
Who
know
knows?
each other, so that would make sense that they wouldn't.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay, so as these giant gates are lifting up, the first things that you see are 2 of these creatures coming out. They look like these giant wolves, but they have
Oh my god.
mechanical bones inside, and you can see like sparks, and you can see like electronic lights kind of jolting from within them.
Cool.
Let's see when they get to go. Ooh, they're gonna go on 17. So it looks like Misty gets to respond first.
Oh, cool. Okay. I would like to blink. And who goes after me?
It looks like the baddies, and then Tristan.
Tristan, can I consider you a willing creature?
Quite willing.
Great. I would like to teleport myself and a willing target up to 30 feet, and I would like to hold Tristan in the air with me so that way he can launch down on an attack.
Ooh.
And then simultaneously, I will also use my Mist Dagger.
Okay, you cannot
cool.
also
That's
use
what
your
I'm
Mist
gonna show you.
Dagger because to teleport a person is an action.
Oh, that's okay.
But you can totally set up for that
That's
and
cool.
get ready to use your Mist
Well,
Dagger.
basically what I'll do is, as Misty, I'm like... And
Yeah.
then I turn into a Mist Otter, so I float in the air and drop him.
Okay, so Bing, you have to be a person to use your Mist Dagger. Oh, I also forgot. As soon as these things come out, yes, your shackles release.
Okay,
Right,
yeah.
okay.
But yeah, I'm human. I burst into the air with Tristan, dupe, and then I turn into a Mist Otter to float.
Okay, boom. This thing now Tristan's
Prep and attack.
above it in the sky, so it's going to charge Souni. The other one is going to charge Inara. This enormous mechanical monstrosity is heading your way, Inara. It is going to slam the entire weight of its being into you and attempt to crush you, essentially.
Jesus.
Wow, with a AC 14.
Wow, I can't even use my portent. That hits me.
Do you have your portents ready to go? That was with plus 10, so he rolled a 4, and that's a hit.
Yeah.
Okay, so he is going to charge and blast into you. Give me a con saving throw, please. Oh, this is not correct. Don't worry, this is wrong.
Yeah.
That's not right.
Well, I definitely failed it. I got a saving.
Yes.
I got a 6 constitution.
Okay, so
saving.
this thing absolutely crushes you. It
Yeah.
is now pinning you down.
Yeah.
You are grappled and you are restrained. And you take 21 points of damage.
Okay.
Okay, the other one is going to try to do the same trick at Souni.
sorry, Soundy.
Wait, how many points of damage? did
And
you
it's
take?
going to hit Soundy as well. It hit you for 21 hits.
Thank you.
And okay, Soundy gets blasted by the thing for 15 points of damage, which doesn't seem to affect her much at all. Oh, I have a picture of Soundy that you guys haven't seen.
Oh yeah, show us Soundy.
She's cool.
Oh wow, very cool.
Oh, yeah.
Gorge.
What is that pick thing? Oh well.
No, that's just for the computer.
Yeah, the audio.
Oh,
That
okay.
looks so cool.
Isn't she cool looking?
Yeah.
She's gorge.
Okay, so this giant thing tumbers at her. It's like sparking, it's screaming, and all these juices are coming out of its thing. And it clashes into her, and she just puts her hands out and like, as it's like jaws are coming down, she just like puts her hands between them and keeps it open and like roars back.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
girl.
Tristan.
Okay, so if Misty's gonna drop me onto old boy, let's do the one near Inara because I think Soundy can take care of herself. So we're gonna be near.
Do we have autonomy on the characters to move them on the screen?
I don't
Brad?
think we can.
Let me
we
give it
don't.
to you. I can give it to you.
But we are Mist and I are gonna drop on the mech werebear, the mech wolf, near Inara.
Okay, so go ahead and give me whatever attack you want to do.
Okay.
I'll give you a +4 to your attack
Okay.
because you are falling above this thing's head and it doesn't see you coming.
Okay. Great. That +4, so that's a dirty 20-24.
Fantastic.
Great.
Uh-huh.
Awesome. Then I'm great. Okay. Oh, this is my first roll as without a thing.
Oh, how's it feel?
It feels so.
You guys,
good.
wait, I think you guys should be able to move everything. Except Soundy.
Oh yeah.
But I
There
can
you
fix
go.
that.
I don't. Here you go.
Great. Great. Okay. And can I? Because I get to attack twice with my little thing. So
Right.
I'm just gonna do that,
Go for it.
and I can do that on this, right? Yeah. Great. That's 5 damage slashing with my first one. And 13.
13 points of
5 and
damage.
13. No, 5 and 13, so 18.
18 points of damage. This cries out. Your blades go right into it. You see sparks coming out.
I'm using my holy axe,
Oh, okay.
but hitting twice.
Inara, you're up.
I am going to.
You're currently restrained. Now, just so you know, restrained, you can still attack. You just can't move. Or if you want to teleport, that always frees it.
Okay, I am going to use my astral step. I forget what the name of
Okay,
it's called.
your phase
It's
step,
starry
basically.
Step, starry step, yeah. Which is 30 feet away, and I'm just gonna move away from them. Be like, sorry guys. And
This thing is furious as it like revs down. It's about to like bite your head, and you vanish.
Great. And as soon as I reappear, I'm going to cast web in between its feet and try to tether its feet to the ground, kind of.
Okay, is that a dex or a strength save?
That is a dex save, which I was hoping it was very bad at because it is a clunky monster.
Actually, they're quite fast, and that's a 20 on the save.
I should have portented. I forgot that I have to portent first. Okay.
It's still sticky. I mean, you still made tough terrain. It's just not restrained, right?
Yeah.
Okay, is that your turn?
Yes.
Soundy pumps her fists together, and these sonic like pulses start coming out,
Love that.
and she literally just starts punching this thing in the face. Each punch
I'm
you
into sounding.
each of these punches
Yeah.
you hear like these like sonic booms like blasting out.
What is she, a barbarian?
That is so attractive.
She's about to
That's so
attack
cool.
3 times in a row.
Oh my god. Oh, she fighter? Kind of. Something like that.
Something like that.
She's so cool.
Yeah.
It's rude to ask a girl what her class is.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, and that one. Cheers.
Oh, cheers.
Oh no, Sunny!
Soundy.
Okay.
It's
Bendito
never the
Soundy.
mechanical monster. It's
Pobrecito.
always an ally.
She is going to re-roll that. She has an ability that lets her do it. And that's much better. Okay, so that's a 19, a 26, and a 22. That is a hit, and a hit. She starts punching this thing in the mouth that is open, and you just see like chunks flying. Let's see what kind of damage she's working with. 6d8
Wow.
plus 9. Okay, she just punched this thing for 43 points of damage.
Oh my god.
In doing so, she dislocates its lower jaw. Like this thing is
gosh.
already super bloodied, and she just starts screaming at it. Misty, you are up.
Yeah, I'm gonna miss dagger.
Okay.
So I don't want to do a special action yet though, because right now we have 3-on-1, and then Soundy is taking care of the other. Great, 19.
That's a hit.
Yay! So 2d10.
Yeah. Take it.
Okay. Oh, okay. So that's 12.
A 12 is not good enough.
Because I rolled a 0 on one of
Oh,
them.
wait, was that? No, that's a 10. Wait, are you rolling damage right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry. So what'd you roll? A 0 and...
An 8 plus
that-
4.
A 0 is a 10.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, it's actually the best you can roll.
Yay!
Okay, so that's 22 points of damage.
Okay, great.
Poof, man. Okay, it already took 18, so it's at 40. This
And
thing
I
is
dislocate
also...
the other jaw.
That's this one. That's a different one, right? So this one, you came down from its head, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys both. I think it's a cool idea that he falls with his axe, and you claim the same exact spot.
I actually like flip back into human mode, and then I'm like falling from the sky, going.
Yeah,
Oh.
daggering him. It's a hit. You don't want to use any of your follow-ups.
Nope.
Okay, then it's their turn. This thing is deadlocked on Soundy, and it is going to try to bite her. It gets
Soundy, man.
3 attacks.
Actually, Greg, can I make an addendum really quick?
What would you like to do?
I'm in the air, turned into human, and then I go back into little otter mode so I can stay in the air.
Okay, that's fine.
Thank you.
That is a miss, a hit, and a hit against Soundy. So this thing, with one of its jaws unhinged, it takes the top teeth and buries it into her shoulder.
Oh.
Soundy.
She's taking... Boom. Oh, bad roll. 17 points of damage
Yeah.
to Soundy.
I think you spelled Soundy wrong.
How is it?
S-A-O-N-I.
S-A-O-N-I?
S-A-O-N-I.
Yeah, I have S-A-U. I'll change it. S-A-O-N-I.
S-A-O-N-I, yeah.
I keep saying the
Everyone's
same thing.
keep spelling exactly the same
Well,
again.
I'm
and again.
sorry, because I was questioning myself when I was saying it. that's
Okay,
why.
this thing, Inara,
Is it S-A-O-N?
Inara disappears, and then 2 things come down on its back. It's going to try to flail and grapple Tristan. Tristan, give me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Oh, actually, Tristan, AC is probably higher than 13.
Correct.
Okay, so it fails its grapple. It's going to do 2 attacks on you, Tristan.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, we're out of music. Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Oh, a nat 1 on an attack against Tristan.
That's what
Sorry about
I'm
it.
talking about.
Oof. Okay.
Cheers. Sorry about it.
We
Cheers,
like to celebrate
everyone.
the ones especially that
After
the
a
DM
fail
rolls.
to grapple and a nat 1, I will take his remaining hit and toss it in the trash for you.
Huzzah.
That is their turn. Tristan, you are up.
Great. I would love to just whack him again. I'm just gonna give him another big old whack.
It's working. This thing is bleeding a lot.
Yeah.
You have advantage because you two are now teaming up against
Oh,
it.
great. That would be okay. Oh, yeah, great. That is a 24.
To hit?
Yeah,
Absolutely.
great. And then where's my friend? My friend is you. And then it's okay. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, that's a 16. I got a 12 plus my 4.
Okay.
And then
okay.
and I'm attacking twice. So that's a 16 plus 13. That's 29.
Yeah. You
Right?
Yeah. High fives, yeah.
If you will, sir. Take it out.
Great. I see what you did to it in that one like weak spot, and it's like half its jaws like hanging off, and it's like rust creaking as well as like howling.
and like just yeah.
And I just flip. I do like a flip with my axe, and my axe like spins really quick in my like loose grip, and I just like wind up and just baseball whack its head right
And
off
you
its
take it,
shoulders.
clean off his
Yeah.
shoulders. It like flips into the air and it spins around. Audience is thrilled. Nothing they like better than a good fight. And as it is, like the thing slumps down and falls against the ground, and then it just vanishes, including the head in the air before it even lands. They
Great.
both vanish. Inara, this other one looks like it's almost been taken care of, but it's your turn.
It looks pretty.
She's gotten it near death.
Okay. Is she still trapped by one?
No, she never was. She resisted the con save.
Okay. So I am going to wait for my thing to not load. I'm just solidly gonna chromatic orbit.
I just realized. I didn't notice.
So I just add my spellcasting modifier to this d20, right?
Yeah, you do.
Okay, so it's a 15 plus 7, so 20.
It's a hit.
20,
A 20 anything is a
22.
hit.
22. Okay, and I cast it at 2nd level, and I'm gonna do maybe lightning damage. It's a machine, right?
It is a machine.
Would I know if lightning or poison or
I don't
acid would
think-
be better?
Well, you're a studier. You probably have studied technology of some sort, right? But I'm not going
It's
to...
electrical.
It's electrical.
I'm gonna do lightning.
Yeah, okay. You also see sparks coming out of the things, so...
Okay, so 4d8.
Look at these.
Oh my god, I have 4 sets of dice here.
It gets bigger.
10. 10
Damage.
lightning. Yeah.
Total?
Yeah.
Wow.
I got a 5, a 4, a 2, and a 2.
Okay.
Isn't
I
that
mean,
10?
that's a
That's
13.
Oh, that's a
No,
13.
5 of 4, 2 and a 2.
Yep. I
That's
did a
15.
6 plus 4 accidentally in my mind. So
Okay.
it's 5 of 4, a 2, and
no,
a 2.
that's-
It's
so
not
it's
an-
8 plus 5.
It's not enough to kill it, but...
Great. Oh, and then as a bonus
Plus
action, I don't have a bonus action.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Sowney, like, you guys look over. After all three of you, like, get chugged, you get stomped by this thing, and you two quickly, like, take it out and cut it off. You look over, and you just see Sowney, like, screaming, and she punches this thing, and you see this, like, ripple of sonic energy go through it, and then the whole thing explodes.
Oh,
Yeah.
She's standing there just absolutely dripping in blood.
how, Inada, can I call out?
Yeah.
Inada, how's your health?
It's pretty bad.
I teleport over. I teleport over there, and because I can just do this. Heal 2d10 plus 8,
Oh, wow. Okay, cool.
and then I blink over to Saudi, and I do the same thing.
This
Pew,
is a 12.
pew. You guys are getting healed. You can already hear the crowd going crazy. The announcer is like, That was a wonderful opening round. Oh, I see the bets are getting started. How many rounds are these people gonna last?
We love if it was only 4, but
Oh,
you know,
wow.
do you gotta do.
Get your bets in now. We've got a real fight on our hands. Meanwhile, Armaya, you are filled with the power of the cosmos. You feel control over time get much stronger. It's kind of like, I think it'd be kind of like touching a drug you haven't had in a long time.
Sure.
How's
yeah.
it feel for you?
Yeah, it feels like a high. It also feels familiar because I used to have this power. And it also makes me a little nervous because the last time I had this power was when I left and Leia like betrayed me, and it brings up bad memories too.
Jurakon speaks again. Aramaya, you must cut the ties that bind you. It's time to make a choice. Stay here with me. Let your friends face their fate in the Colosseum. Or stand against me.
Those friends are the truest family I've ever known.
Be honest with yourself. Is there any reality where you walk away from this information and live a happy life?
Of course not, but I don't need you to take down the Raven Queen.
You don't think you need the aid of a god to take on a god?
You're not a god.
So much tea.
I could take that power away from you in a second, Aramaya. I'll tell you what. Make the choice on the battlefield.
Of course you couldn't just let me walk away.
Walk away from what? You don't walk away from anything you haven't destroyed. That is your nature.
You have made me destroy them! It's your fault that I'm like this.
As this is happening, you get a ping.
See,
Aramaya,
hold on one second. Hello? Can you hear me?
Aramaya, these are... he introduces himself. He's a friend of Sauni.
Okay.
He says,
Jacob.
Listen, this is Jacob.
It's
you
actually
know me.
Jacob.
It's Jacob.
Jacob.
You know me. It's
You know
Jacob.
me.
Yeah, yes, I do. I know. You don't have to keep saying that.
Listen, things are turned out here. Sauni was arrested. Your friends are going to die in the Coliseum if you don't help them. We need you to get into that guard room and undo the teleportation barrier that keeps the Coliseum locked.
Okay, so I don't say anything back to him, and I
Yeah.
just look back at Jurakon, and I blessing of the Raven Queen out of there, which is my teleport.
And as you do, like, there's a moment of quiet, and then Jurakon screams, "Break."
Oh!
Let's take our 10 here.
Oh, the tea.
Oh shit.
Let's take our 10 here.
Titania's dead. You're not a god. I mean, like every fucking week.
Okay, enjoy the commercials, and we will see you all soon on the other side.
Wow.
You're chained up again with a curse, and the nightmares are trying to eat you. You're annoyed and the screaming is lame. You just wanna make it through. And when all this getting on your case, and you don't see an easy escape, well, I got the answer for you. Just listen to me and I'll tell you. We will bury their charisma. Come on, kill them with your wisdom. European intelligence won't save them from our offense. Kill it with a kiss and burn it with the fireball. Burn it with the fireball. Burn it with the fireball. We're gonna seal it with a kiss and burn it with the fireball.
I'm Harold the monkey from Haggling Harold's. You probably know me best from my paw, which granted your wishes, but with ironic and horrifying twists.
My son came back from the dead, but he was a lawyer!
Well, I'm back, and you better believe that I got a deal for you.
What?
It's my foot.
Aw, give me that bomb!
That's right, a genuine monkey foot. My foot plays songs you can't remember. Yes. Then it kills you. Yes. But wait, there's more.
What? Tell him your dick.
It's my left kneecap.
Give me that bomb.
My left kneecap will score you a major hottie. Yum yum diddle please. And then they'll kill you. Yes. We're taking that right to the bonk. Whoa, how do I stay in business? Here's another deal.
What? He's gonna sell you his dick.
No, stop. It's my right ear. Yes. My right ear will make you the greatest artist in the world.
I don't know what that is.
But anyone who looks at your art will kill you. Bonk bonk goose.
Now sell him your dick.
Okay, let's get that guy out of here. I'm gonna buy stuff at
Haggling
Haggling
Harold's,
Harold's, where business is rad because business is me.
Every single hour in the Summer Kingdom, a familiar is beaten or abused. 3,000 familiars were rescued last year, but for hundreds of others, help came too late. Hi, I'm Mara Siglaughlin. Will you cast Spare the Dying for a helpless familiar? Every day, countless magical rabbits, cats, and mini-dragons are abused, beaten, and neglected, and they're crying out for your help. For just 3 Shekners a month, that's only 12 Googlax a day, you'll help rescue familiars from their abusers, provide food, shelter, HP bonuses, and yes, even love. Teleport or send a speed raven with your money order in the next 30 minutes, and you'll receive this beautiful sack tied to a stick for free. Right now, there's a familiar who needs mass cure wounds. Your parchment says, here's an extra D8. Please help right now. Is this terrifyingly dark and impressively creepy castle all yours?
Every single evil stone.
But there's no way you can afford all this, Sebastian. I don't believe you.
What?
I know how much money your father left you. You're a liar.
No, it's a Leia. Welcome to Larry's Layers. We've got everything. Dank castles, dank caves, dank basements, and much, much more. You want a Leia? Come to Larry's Layers, where we got the Leia for you.
I needed a bog to take the village children so I could drink their blood and steal their souls. Larry's Layers helped me find the right cottage in my price point to leave their lifeless meat sacks. Thanks, Larry!
Larry found me this waterfall with a cave of bats behind it. I call it my cave of bats. Thanks, Larry.
Bridge, good! Larry, good! At Larry's Layers, we set you up with all your first-class layer needs. Never be caught in a second-rate layer again. Come on down and tell them Larry sent you.
You're a liar!
No, it's a layer. Larry's Layers.
Off Woodpath 60 by the Mossy Knoll.
Hey everybody, it's me, Wanda Wonderful from Wanda Wonderful's Wood.
And me, Woody Woodley from Woody Woodley's Wands.
Reminding y'all once again that Woody Woodley sells wands.
And Wanda sells wonderful wood.
No, I'm Wanda Wonderful, and I sell wood, Woodley.
It's Woody, Wandley.
Wanda.
Oh no, that's you. Oh, Goblin's giving us the 30-second sign. We gotta finish or he'll cut us off.
He wouldn't do that, would he?
What?
No, I'm asking you, Woody.
What?
No, I'm trying to ask you. Oh my God, never mind.
Okay, so I'm Woody Woodley and I sell Wanda.
What?
No, wait, can we do this over?
No, this is live.
Oh my God, this is...
Listen, I sell wood, he sells wands, that's it. I feel like we're beating a dead unicorn now.
And the Goblin's giving us the 5-second sign.
Cool, this was definitely worth it. So I'm Wanda Wonderful.
And I'm Woody Woodley.
And I sell wonderful wands. Fuck.
Wanda, what the
Oh, won't you come and join our subscriber family and see the fun we give out happily? Come get freaky, come get super naughty. We love our subscriber family.
That was definitely a long enough break for everyone.
You know what I kind of
Especially Michelle.
You know what I kind of miss right now is when Amanda brought gushers.
Amanda.
I kind of want some gushers.
Amanda's-
I would love some Amanda as well.
Amanda provided me with gushers throughout a lot of our rehearsal process.
Is that their like go-to candy or something?
I think they brought some, and I geeked out over them because I hadn't had them in like 12 years.
Yeah, same. When they
And
brought them here,
I don't know,
like,
and so I geeked out over them, and after that, they just kept bringing them every day.
That's because Amanda is the most thoughtful human.
Amanda,
Amanda's
if
an
this is
incredible
reaching you
person.
in any way, shape, or form, come back and bring gushers.
and bring gushers.
Well,
Por
we'll be
favor.
having lots of
Oh,
new guests
I love those.
as we venture off into a new world of
true.
episodic, anthological adventures that we have so many crazy ideas of. But before we do, we've got some people fighting in a coliseum,
That's true.
and we've got a crazed, powerful woman who's about to have that power taken away. But I'm sure RMI can think of something useful to do with whatever short amount of time she has with these abilities.
Ooh, exciting.
Honey.
I remember the absolute havoc she wreaked upon the game in the first turn that she
I
ever
just remember Jason
took.
being like, "What?"
Yeah, I remember me being like, what? You're like, by the way, I get 5 turns in a row. I was like, that's incredible. That's so powerful. Okay. Okay. So you teleport where to? Where do you want to go?
Technically, I can only go 30 feet.
I know.
So I don't know. Do I just teleport like outside of his? Maybe I teleport to the floor below
So,
and take the stairs down to this guard room
Well,
that I'm
I know
supposed
that
to go to.
Kauta has a lot of like I'm sure they have a lot of portal travel. I know they openly use portal travel.
Okay, so maybe I like teleport to the floor below me where I know there's like a portal.
I'm sure there would be
door
like a
thing.
portal
Would you-
to all the significant locations would have quick access. You know?
Yeah, so I do that.
Okay, so boom, bing, bong, you appear all of a sudden like you are at the Coliseum, which you haven't seen in a long time, and
Yeah.
you look down and you're seeing your friends battling down there. You know that, and you see Soundy down
Where
there.
am I? So the guard room is like in the top of the.
So you can't get into the bubble, right? You're kind of at a guard. There's a guard room that watches over it, but if you just
It's
kind
like
of
the sound
teleport
booth or
there,
something.
basically yes,
Okay.
it's like a sound booth. It's like where the guy would do the announcements,
Yeah,
right?
yeah,
But
yeah.
they have, but it's more guarded. You know that.
Okay, yeah.
And there's actually a fair amount of controls up there of what you can do with the arena. So,
Okay, and how many people are in that room that
do you
I'm
want to? Is that where you're going?
in? Yes.
Okay. There you are.
Oh, okay.
And now let's start our newest song for battle. Okay, so Aramaya, you drop into this room through a portal, and these 4 guards look up. Immediately, as soon as you come in, they are already moving to arm themselves. Go ahead and roll your initiative. Elsewhere in the city, Jurakan is screaming out with rage, and the entire ground beneath you, and you in the arena feel it too, is starting to shake. And this beam of power, he sends it out after you to like rob you of your abilities, and it is zooming through the city at like light speed as you take your turn.
Okay, I got an 18.
Okay, you got an 18. Let's see what our guards are working with. A 17. So, by the nick of your skin, you go first.
Okay, but I have to deal with this beam that's coming. Do I know? I know it's coming after me.
So you know he's going to be taking your. You know that you just you took his power, and then told him to fuck off. He's going to take that power right away. So you're responding within a matter of seconds. Luckily, in D&D, a matter of seconds can get you a few turns. You know.
Okay, since it's like coming from this all-powerful being,
Mm-hmm.
I I feel like the only way for me to stop it is I will use wish, and I will make it so that he can't. It's as if I've disappeared for him, and he can't feel me.
So in episode 1, I restricted you from being able to use wish. It was the only.
You did?
Yeah, it was the only thing I said you can't have.
Because I used it, and Jason was like, "Oh my god, you have wish."
I think you used time stop is what
I
you
used both.
You used wish in the first episode.
Yeah,
I don't
because he was like,
remember.
"You have wish." I
Don't rope
remember.
me into this.
I remember he was so upset at me for having it.
I'm still mad about it. And I've only just been told I was mad about it.
What do you want to wish?
Okay.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I
let you
wanted
have-
to
I'm
wish
gonna let
that
you do
I
it.
just. Oh, okay. I just wanted to wish that whatever sense he has to sense me is gone. Like he can't unless he can see me, he can't feel me.
You want to wish just freedom from his detection for a bit.
Yes. Like I become invisible to him for however long, so that way he can't shoot that beam at me.
So, in the world of Jurakan, the wish takes place immediately. This like wave of power comes over him, and
It's emotional invisibility.
he like and he for a moment almost forgets you, and then in his like existence, all of these different realities start forming together. And he starts cycling through them, finding versions of himself that still remember you, and like piecing them and pulling them into himself. It's taking him a while, but he's like cycling through all of these alternate, basically like infinite dimensions, and taking pieces of himself that will allow him to reach you again.
Okay.
It's bought you a few moments, a few minutes maybe even.
Okay. Well, that's my turn, right?
Okay, so these guys take out their guns, and they have these giant sword guns, and they're gonna open blast. Boom.
Right.
Bang, 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 bang. 4 guns. Oh, look at that crit.
Jesus, whoa.
Look at those high
can't
rolls
see anything.
and that nat 20.
Oh, can you bring up the thing?
Okay,
Oh my god, those are really good rolls.
those are really
Oh
good
my god,
rolls.
in my cartoon vision of this moment, her heels like dig into the ground and you just see little Dirk go.
Oof.
So, sorry, what were they doing? They were
If
shooting
you
at
guys,
me?
if the audience at home wants to know, it was
Ouch.
a 20, a 19, and a 17.
Oh my god, Armaya. How many hits does a level 18 Armaya have?
I mean, I was gonna use luck and just not have this, or chronal shift and just not have this happen.
Yeah, let's see. It's going to be a total of 76 hit points.
Yeah, I think that puts me out. Hold on, let me see. What am I? Oh no, I have 92 actually.
Yeah, I thought you might be able to survive it. Do you want to
But
take the
aren't
hit?
I about to go fight in the arena too?
I mean, you know.
I have 5 of those things I can use. So
What do
You
you
have
want to do?
5? Oh.
yeah, with between chronal shift and luck and luck.
I mean,
Time
for
to be
sure,
cool.
for sure, you want to take out that crit. You can only do 1 per turn, so
okay.
I would definitely take out the crit.
Yeah, I'll take that one out because that doubles it, and I think it doesn't really matter to you, but I guess I'm using.
Okay,
Yeah,
it's
so
no,
that's
it's
luck.
still a hit, but it's not a crit. That takes 18 damage off of that. That's a total of 48 now.
Okay.
Oh, that's much better.
Oh yeah, that was smart.
Yeah, he rolled on 2d12. He rolled an 18, so and all of those rolls were incredible. My damage and my attacks.
Okay.
So you zip in, and you mess with reality, and these guys get an open blast at you. It's like slow mo, and you're like trying to like change your circumstances, and they're lifting up and blasting into you. You go ahead and take another turn.
How many is there?
4.
So I guess I'll cast Shatter.
Okay. Where do you want to
Take
pinpoint
them
your shatter?
all out.
I always think it's really
I'm sorry. What was the question?
How long is shatter? At 20 by 20?
Right, almost.
It is.
That was just my introduction to like spells.
It's 60.
Okay, it's gonna hit them all then.
Oh no, wait. It's 6. No, the range is it's 10 feet. Radius.
Okay, so you can only then 10 feet. You won't be able to get all 4 of them. You'd only be able to get 2 of them.
So let me twin it.
You can Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
You shatter a person and it goes out from them. Is that correct? Or do you
It's in
shatter
a sphere.
It's a point based. So it's an area of effect.
theoretically?
Oh
you're
yeah,
not-
no, you can pick
It's-
wherever you
it
want in the
only
room, so you can
said-
pick the point
Right,
that it
but
goes
you
out.
can
It
only
only
you can
said I
only
couldn't-
twin. You can't twin fireball, for example. You can only
Right.
twin
Oh no, I couldn't. I think
individual attacks.
Oh, okay.
When an attack has a
So-
target of 1 is the only thing you can twin.
Exactly. You can twin a chromatic. You can twin a chromatic orb, and you can fight. And you can't attack the same person with it. There's a lot of
Right.
restrictions on twinning. You can't attack the same person, and you can't twin.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do Circle of Death instead.
Okay, that sounds.
That's 60 feet.
That sounds twinnable.
But it's also 60 feet
Okay.
radius.
Oh, does it hit them all?
Yeah,
Oh
right?
my god. Okay, you tell me.
A sphere of negative energy ripples out
I
in a
never get to-
60-foot sphere from
I
a
never get to
point
play with level 9
within
spells,
range.
so,
Each creature in that area must make a Constitution saving throw. You have to beat an 18.
Or
A target takes 8d6 necrotic damage on a failed save.
okay, here we go. Four saving throws. Con. Did you say con?
Con, yeah.
Okay, they need 16s to win.
Oh, it actually
Oh,
increases.
look at the!
by,
Oh my
it's gonna
god!
be more than
I almost feel
2d6.
bad about this, but they just nailed. 3 of them nailed it. Do you want to use another of your reactions?
No, because you're still gonna take half, and I don't want to use.
It
all
still
of
takes
them.
half.
Yeah.
Okay, roll your damage.
So let me see. How is it gonna show me what I did? Oh, I gotta do this. I actually rolled 10d6 because I'm rolling it at a set. So it take 34.
Okay, so the ones who failed take 34, and the ones who didn't take 17. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, half, whatever it is. Oh, I get to pick what the. Oh no, that's chromatic orb. Just kidding.
Okay. Boom. You come at them.
I'm also gonna. No, I'm not. That's it. No, I'm not. Sorry.
Okay. Let's stay here one more turn. Meanwhile, back down on the battlefield, you guys are prepping as another door opens.
I'm taking my time to heal everybody back up.
Okay, everyone's basically fully healed. You can do it at will, essentially.
Yeah. Heal.
Yeah.
And the door goes up, and no one is there, which is pretty confusing. And the audience is kind of quiet, trying to figure out what's going on. And then Sowney, her eyes once again go white.
Oh God!
And she draws her weapons and turns towards you.
Ah!
Now we have to fight Sound.
Oh no!
What is Sowney? Do we know?
Fighting
You
us.
just watched her.
Possession race?
She's attacking, very attack heavy. You saw her use these like sonic gloves that she has, and she punched.
Do I know what
somebody.
race she is though?
Oh,
Like,
well, I thought she was Shadar. I thought she was Shadarkai as well, but someone remembers that we said she was a cat woman once. Which
A tabaxi?
I totally forgot.
Oh.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. Yeah, because she doesn't have to be Shadarkai.
I think let's just go with the picture we have. She's a dark elf. You know, she's
a drow.
She's a drow. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Can't send an elf to sleep.
Was she Tabaxi? That's cool. Forgot about that.
oh yeah, because we said it looked like the cat woman from Hunger Games.
Okay. You know, there are 2 more. 2 of them are shooting, and 2 of them are going to toss these
Did your map change for you?
smoke grenades. No, I'm still in this room.
But we're now back with us.
I was just revealing that, and I'm going to do it another turn
Oh,
here.
I'm
Oh.
still going? Okay.
Yeah.
I am
I
for
didn't know
some
where we
reason in
were.
this room, but I'm not going to worry about it.
You are?
Yeah.
Where?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I think I'm supposed to be one of those guys.
It's just the
So-
image.
But it's just the image, so don't worry about it.
you.
Yeah, it's the bottom left one.
It's not on mine.
Oh, yeah, mine
Oh,
too.
it's not on theirs. Look.
That's very odd.
Weird.
That's
okay.
weird.
Okay,
It
so
doesn't matter.
2 of these guys are taking their guns out. Only one of them hits with the shot. That's good for you. And that is... Oh, wow. Okay.
How ideal.
Really good at that.
Woo! And does that mean
Sorry,
your
it's actually
weapon
2.
fails?
It's actually 2D. Oh, much better. Okay. 13 points of damage. And then 2 smoke grenades go off. Please give me a con save.
Hold on, I'm putting my damage. 'Cause I'm- Okay. What am I doing? A con save?
Yeah.
It's a 9.
Okay. Up in the booth, things are going badly. You are blinded.
Oh shit.
Let's go down to the field. Misty, you are up. Now, you are sitting here watching this, and you see Sawney just destroy this thing, and now she's looking at you. What do you want to do?
She's looking at me.
Yeah. Well, she's looking at all of you. You know, I think she is probably looking at you and Tristan because you're closest.
I'm gonna have to fight
Go for it.
because that's what we have to do, right? Yeah. I can't put her to sleep. All right. Well, sorry about it. And then I turn into an otter and I zip 30 feet in the air because I can do that as a bonus action anyway. And I drop down and miss dagger.
Okay. Miss Dagger on Sawney. Go for it. Roll.
Oh, wow. Okay. That's 26. And then
Comes down on her.
Yes. I also do a. Does silencing Sawney help anything?
So silencing would take away magic abilities. You don't.
But if this is electronic, then that's not
You're
going to
right.
do anything.
Totally.
Okay, cool. So then I will do a lightning burst.
Okay.
Once per battle, after a successful missed dagger attack, follow up with a Dex DC 15 saving throw. If the target fails, they take double damage, and I am granted an additional bonus action.
Yep. Go for it. You got to roll that attack first. Good luck.
All right. 10. And another one. Is that one? I love that one too.
Did you roll to hit already?
What?
Did you roll to hit?
No.
Yeah,
Oh
you
no,
got-
I already rolled a hit. I got 26.
Oh, totally. You got a huge high number. I remember. Go
and
for it.
then- Oh wait, that's not the right one, is it?
Yeah. So go ahead and roll that damage.
Oh no, it was right.
Yeah, if they have those large numbers on them, then yeah.
Wait, what was that? Did
It
you
was
say
a
something?
60.
Thank you.
16 and 50.
16 and 50, so 6 and 5?
Mhm.
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Great. 11.
11.
Plus,
Double it.
4.
Ah.
15, 30.
30.
Oh.
Okay.
Great.
Much better.
And now that I have another bonus action, I mean, my own.
Your bonus is to if you. So basically, when your dagger strikes,
Yeah.
it gives you a free teleport,
Great.
so you can get the hell away from her.
Well, I'm already in the air, so I just go higher in the air and turn into a mist otter.
You can't. You know, you're like you're. It's a. You're not throwing that dagger. It's like a real. It's not like you have a ton of them. You have one. You got to go up to her.
Oh, so I just go cheat, cheat, cheat,
You're-
and then I go away?
I assume you're appearing behind her. Like that's the only
Sure.
way to make this work.
I thought daggers just meant like I can throw daggers.
No, you have one dagger
That
that
wasn't
does
clarified.
these things.
Thank you.
So
He's widow, so it's like his sword.
So like you at that, and it says you can only do it as a human. You can't do it as an otter.
I know that.
So when you're a human, you can go up to them, attack, and then if it's successful, you get granted that bonus, so you can get away because you obviously cannot take any damage at all.
Yeah.
You know.
So I teleport in the air and I turn into an otter.
Okay.
Because then I can stay floating.
Yes. You can't because teleporting is a bonus action, and trying to turn into an otter is a bonus action.
It says I'm a mist otter and I can change between otter and human form at will.
Okay, it's a bonus action in time for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
Meaning, after your attack, you have to Sophie's choice. Either you teleport away or you turn into a mist otter.
Yeah, it's just like any druid shape. It's like it takes your bonus there to turn into it and out of it.
Okay.
So I guess knowing that, how do you want to order the end of that turn? Do you want to stay human and teleport away, or do you want to turn back into an otter?
Am I allotted actual movement?
You haven't used your movement yet, right?
So if I turn into an otter, I can still use movement.
She would technically get a opportunity attack,
That's true.
but you're hard to hit.
I mean, I'll just teleport away. I
Okay.
don't want to make a meal out of this. I'm just trying to make it quick, and it keeps being longer.
Yep. Teleport away. You pick where you want to go. Armaya, it is your turn.
Can I ask really quickly?
God.
Can I ask really quickly? Who has the needle for stabbing my sister?
Good question. Who do you want
I
to
don't
have
know.
I feel like you would,
Should
wouldn't
have
you?
it.
I would. I want it.
Yeah.
it? Okay. You have it.
Thank you.
Oh yeah, great idea. I didn't think of that.
My turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, they really don't want to stand closer to each other, do they?
They're just shooting with guns. Yeah, they were at their stations.
TK421.
I don't really know. I'm kind of dying and I don't really know what to do. I guess I'll just... I guess I'll do Melf's Meteors.
You don't. I mean, you have level 9 magic. Why
I
are you
already
not?
used my one spell slot.
You have one level 9.
I have one spell slot for 9, 8, and 7.
So what are your level 8 stuff? I mean, you're about to die. It's time to use something big.
I mean, I've tried... Yeah, okay.
Like you're singing for yourself.
I could just do another... The issue is that they're so far apart, so I could just do another Circle of Death.
Is that level? Is that what
I
level?
could cast it at level 8 now. I cast it at level 7 before.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, I guess I could do that. Sure.
Give it a go.
Yeah, you have to roll.
Okay. Good luck. Fail. 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 Fail.
33 points.
33 points. Takes out 1, and the others are all very damaged. Tristan, you're up.
Yeah, I feel like sorcerers I had way more spell slots for Siri.
Oh,
Wizards
what's
had
that?
like one spell
Greg,
slot.
I think we're seeing something we didn't
Your
see yet.
high crazy levels, you never get more than that.
But 7, 8, 9, that's crazy.
What?
I think we're seeing something we don't want to see yet.
Hi, buddy.
Okay. I'm just gonna run up to Soundy. I'm just gonna charge her, and you teleported away, right?
Yes, I just don't have control over it.
Yeah,
Let me
we
try.
can't move our friend.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh, there he goes.
I wasn't crazy though. I did.
You
try.
weren't crazy. So this pen doesn't move our people.
Oh, maybe it's... We'll look at it later.
Well, yeah. And then.
And then, I am just rushing her.
Okay.
I'm just gonna bum rush her. Great, 17 to hit.
That, with no addition,
That's my bonus. That's with my.
it's not enough. Any way to do anything?
I don't think I have any.
Are you missing
blockadoodle
any
things.
bonus that would give you a +1 of some sort?
No, I don't. Oh well. No, I have bonuses to saving throws. Nothing though.
Okay. You run up and Soundy faces you, and you like take the axe at her, and she uses that glove of hers and punches up, and it just bounces your axe right back off.
Okay.
You get 2 attacks.
Oh, I do. Oh, you're right. I do. Let's do one more. Great. That attacks. That's a 22.
Now that one will hit.
Great. Where are you, Christmas? Why can't I find you? Okay. Great. 7.
Okay, 7 points of damage. She is not a monster. She has taken significant damage. Inara, you're up.
Okay.
Leia
Where
is watching.
Yeah, where
So
is the
Leia-
audience? How far is the like?
The audience are outside of this circle that you can see on the screen, so they're
Okay.
about as far away as you can see. That's 60 feet either direction or so. Leia is watching just outside of this one of these stations, but she is inside the ring, and she is not happy with what she's seeing, but she's okay with Tristan being bashed and Soundy killing each other. It's she's watching you, and she is like, it's okay. She's holding her station.
So she's like 60 feet away from me.
Something like that.
Okay.
Oh, never mind.
Oh man. Okay, I'm going to. God. I feel like there's definitely some protection for the audience.
There is.
Yeah.
That you're basically fighting in a bubble. But
Okay,
you
so
can't-
I
you
can
can't-
see that.
You can't teleport out of it, and it maintains magic. That's why you needed Soundy to like take that down.
Yes.
for you
Okay,
guys.
that's what the button
Yes,
does.
that's what
Okay.
the button
All
does.
right. So I guess I am going to. Fuck. Okay. That I really had a plan.
Can I throw a bonus action in? I know we said we wouldn't do this. Is that alright?
What do you want to do?
I just want to just do Vow of Enmity, which basically says any creature within 10 feet of me, for 1 minute, I just get advantage on attack rolls.
Okay.
That's all.
All right.
And that's my bonus action.
You're okay. That's fine. You.
For one.
That's
for 1
your
minute.
that's your big paladin thing.
Yeah.
And you've never done it before. 'Cause we just it's new to you.
Not like a
You want to
finale.
kind of do that. Think of that as like that's like going to be your first thing in the battle.
Right.
You know what I mean? But yes, going forward, at least you'll have advantage
Great.
against for her for the next minute.
For the next, until she drops to.
I am going to run up to Sauni and oops, that's the wrong thing. I'm gonna run up to Sauni and I'm going to I think I land like a little bit more than 5 feet away.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna take one of the daggers and I'm literally just gonna chuck a dagger at her.
Good old fashioned.
And be, you know, I'm gonna be like, "You're supposed to help us," and then like throw a dagger at her, and really get in her face and be like, "Hey, you hurt me."
Yeah. Give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, it was a nat 20.
Oh my God, your dumb dagger's gonna do something.
Okay, an intelligence roll.
Yeah, I mean, a dagger is 1d4 damage, so
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be that times 2. But you know,
But
it got
okay,
it.
let me roll a separate one for intelligence. That's crazy what I just rolled. Wow, that is no. Oh, fuck,
I'll
it's
tell you-
9. I can't port it. I have to do it before.
You throw that dagger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll.
You throw that dagger like that dagger's never
You
been
want to borrow
thrown.
one?
Yeah. Give me that.
It's literally I do. I got a 1. I mean, it doesn't matter though because it was a crit, right?
Okay. Okay. You throw that dumb dagger, and it like pegs her, and it pegs her right by her helmet, and you see these sparks go out, and her eyes zap to normal.
I'm gonna. Is saying something a bonus action? It's short.
Yeah, go for it.
Or is it a bonus action?
You can talk for free as long as it's like 5 seconds. or
Okay.
so.
Hey, just still hurt. Just pretend to hurt me.
Okay. And then it's her turn. She's going to roll a performance check. Ooh, a 19.
Oh, we like
What a
this.
little
Okay.
performance.
This
We
is
like
best
this
case
dice.
scenario.
Okay.
But when you're
okay.
rolling for characters we like, and then when you're not, I'll take them back.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
How much better could
you
that have
can't
worked?
use
A
those for-
20 on a dagger to knock her out of mind control, and then a 19 on performance.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tristan could have I think really Armaya would be the one who would know how to where to aim to take out that zapper.
Oh, but I had
control.
time with the helmet
Maybe
too.
that
had a little
lucky,
time with them.
or you just threw it and it hit.
I
the
mean,
right
the truth is, you
spot.
just got lucky. You got a 20. Inara got lucky. I don't think she knew at all what she was doing.
No.
That's why I had you roll the intelligence check to see
Yeah.
if you were trying to do this.
Oh yeah.
And I rolled a luck. I rolled luck for them, and they rolled a 3
Yeah.
when I did that. So your 20 plus their 3, you have chosen or gotten her out. Now she is
Okay.
performing that she is gonna keep attacking you. I'm gonna do her. I'm gonna let her actually attack you because she would make it look real.
Isn't that something that happens
No, but
in
I
a
want her
movie?
to attack me.
You're not close enough. She has her. She's a close attacker. So she's gonna punch you, Tristan, but she's not activating the sonic thing.
Okay.
What's your AC?
18.
Okay, she hits once. 4 points of damage. She punched
Oh
harder
my
than she meant
God.
to. She punched a little harder than she meant to. Misty, Misty, you can see. Give me a. You see them struggling. Give me a perception roll. Let's see if you can see what just happened.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh wow. Yes. I definitely.
So
22.
Wow, this is like so many 20+ rolls here. You don't just only see what happened. You see up above. You see the window that the overlookers are looking on, and you see them taking shots at Aramaya. And you can see that she's being overwhelmed up there. Now, this is inside the bubble, technically.
Yes.
The guard station.
So I can't. Technically, I can't. The bubble's up. Is the bubble still up?
It's
So
in
you-
the bubble, though, right?
You can't teleport outside of the bubble.
But
oh,
this is in the
sorry.
bubble.
No, you're right. It's outside of the
outside.
bubble.
I thought it was
Yeah,
Of course it
outside the
is.
bubble.
Of course it
outside.
is.
So I teleport behind Souni and look like I'm like going into stab. I'll roll performance. 13 for performance to pretend I'm stabbing Souni.
Okay.
So like I teleport right behind, and I'm like, I'm gonna get you, and so I go to pretend to stab, and I lean in really close, and I'm like, Aramaya's upstairs, and it looks like I see gunfire. Taking you down.
Okay. Aramaya, it's your turn.
Great otter.
Okay.
That was so good.
I will cast
That was at least
Circle
a
of
13.
Death again.
You're blinded. This doesn't take
Oh, I'm
much. It doesn't
blinded.
take
What does that
much. I don't think it takes much for you to guess this. I'm gonna ask for.
It's a 60-foot
It's a
sphere. so I just feel
really,
like-
it's a really low chance of you botching this. Just give me a 20, and just I need you to not roll like a 1 or a 2.
6.
Okay, I just
Thank
said not a
God.
1 or a 2. You're right. You can pretty
Snap
blindly
six.
cast
Good
in a
job
small
for
area a
6.
60-foot radius thing.
Okay.
Do you have one more to throw out?
Yeah, it's at 6th level this time. 30 points of damage.
It's gonna kill them all whether they save or not. Oh, unless they save with a crit.
Well, if they say, yeah.
No crits. In fact, they all failed. Okay. Aramaya, you are bleeded and power, like you feel the power take you, but all three of them, like they, in your last bit, you're just like furious and you scream out and they just evaporate to skeletons and fall to the
Shit.
ground.
Okay. Okay, girl.
Yeah, it's Circle of Death. I wonder what happened.
Okay. You've cleared this area for now, though alarms are already sounding.
Aramaya, your hit die.
What do you mean?
You can heal yourself really quick if you use your hit die.
I can?
I thought you had to do that at a short. No, you can only do that at a short.
Oh, is that
rest.
only short rest? I thought we. Oh,
I was like,
Druids can do it in their wild shape. I thought. No, that's a spell slot recovery.
that's a spell slot recovery.
Yeah.
Tristan,
Yeah.
what are you doing?
Well, I think I'm just gonna like roll for performance because if we're all play acting, but I would like to talk while I pretend.
Yep, go for it.
So okay,
Give me the performance check.
okay performance check. We're not Linda, so good luck. An 8.
Okay, so people in the front rows are starting to take notice
Yeah.
that you guys are faking this, and
Oh, I forgot
they're
there's an
starting
audience.
to boo, and then the people behind them are kind of like, "What are they booing?"
Oh
at?"
no.
Okay, and I lean into Sounding and I say, okay, so Armai is in trouble, but we have no way of getting up there, and your spell is broken. What do we do? What's the? Sorry, I'm not even talking like
wouldn't
a normal
I know,
person.
though, how to, like, get the bubble down? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
But what is the plan?
Zani says, "We're trying to buy time and survive and hope for a miracle. The plan was shot to shit as soon as I got arrested."
Okay, so just throw me, like kick me or throw me across the arena.
Okay,
If we're buying time, throw me.
Inara.
I take my other dagger and I'm like, you really have to look like you're really hurting me this time. Yeah.
Inara, give me an intellect check. Give me an intelligence check.
Oh, is
Well, I rolled it for the dagger, but it landed before you asked for an intelligence check. Should we just use it, or should I roll a second one? You know what? I don't know that. It's a 7.
Okay.
That was a fun journey.
But
was a
the
16.
dagger was a 16
Yeah.
plus
16. Oh, plus
5.
Oh, that's a hit.
Great. It's a 21 with the dagger.
Okay. Well.
And a 7 plus 4, 12 for the intelligence.
Okay.
11.
A 12 for intelligence or an
An
11?
11.
No, it's not going to do much.
Damn.
Sawney is going to lift up Tristan and throw him.
Wow,
Let's do
she's
it.
strong.
She's going to do a strength
'Cause
check.
he's a big boy.
Oh, she fails.
But if I let her, is that okay?
I mean, she.
Failing
She
a
like
strength
goes
check,
like
she
this and then
can't
you
pick
just
you
throw
up.
yourself.
Greg, could I roll a performance roll really quick to see if I could help sell this fail?
It's out of turn. No, you cannot.
Okay.
So the audience starts
This is not gonna go
strongly booing, and the announcer picks up. He says, "Oh, I think maybe her telepod was taken out by that dagger throw. Let's open up the next chamber." And
Yay!
a giant,
All of us
giant
looking, "Misty!"
mechanical insect
A what?
starts like coming out.
You know, moments like this, I wish Cypress was around.
This thing is about 15 to 20 feet tall. It is mechanical and it is moving, and like kind of like laser sensors are going all over the place. Misty, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna go for a mist dagger. Yes, I am.
You're going to go right towards it. What better way to approach a 20-foot tall monster than to run at it? With a dagger!
20!
Nat 20?
No, a dirty 20.
It's a hit.
Great. And I'm gonna upscale it with a cloudburst.
Cloudburst that thing.
to slow the target.
Okay, slow.
Let me.
Actually, that's very. Okay, good luck. If that works, that's going to be very good for you.
21.
That's 21 points of damage, and then what is my resistance?
Con DC 15.
Okay, wow. This thing comes out, and you immediately like hit it with your dagger, and you can see that its motion starts to like go slower.
And then my bonus action, I teleport away and I lean in. I'm like, you guys, I did it.
Aramaya, you see now that you have a second, you can see that the battle is raging on down there. I don't even think you saw the Soundy stuff.
I don't think I did either.
So you just see them fighting this enormous like thing.
Yeah. I want to go and just take out this bubble.
Okay, so you have not been in this job before. Let's go ahead and give me an intelligence check. That's good. You know, you're a wizard. Should be fine. Unless you give me that kind of face.
No more rolling this one.
17, actually.
Oh, do you want to keep that?
Yeah.
Okay,
I rolled a
17.
7, by the way.
17
I have a plus
is
10.
Shit.
absolutely good enough. Yeah, you can see that there are a few different alternates options here. You can drop the shield. You can close the gates that the things are in, or you can shock the entire battlefield, which you've seen happen before. It tends to wipe everyone out. Unconscious.
Like my party, too, right?
And
Like
party
the
too.
only the field.
It's kind of the like fail safe
Yeah, the kill
of
switch.
like if things are getting out of control, wipe it.
I think I'm going to get rid of the bubble.
Okay, you want to hit that bubble.
Yeah. And that means the bubble was only over the fighting space,
That's
right?
right.
The audience was out of the bubble.
That's right.
Okay. Yeah,
So
I'm
you're
gonna
now
kill the bubble.
opening the audience up to this, and as you do that, I mean they can see it happen. It's not like an invisible bubble. You can see through it, but it's like a nice sheen of energy. And as soon as it goes down, the audience starts panicking and
Yeah.
screaming because just as this thing is like slowed, even then I'm gonna say like a little rocket escapes and zooms out of the bubble and like blasts a part of the audience.
Wait.
Oh.
Tristan, The bubble is gone. What do you want to do? You see Leia like taking note. Tristan, give me an intelligence check.
Okay.
Someone's eventually bound to be intelligent.
Oh, I wish it was my turn. I could really help this moment.
Well, it's not Tristan.
It's not Tristan.
Not
What do you want to do?
Tristan. That's a 10.
Yeah. Okay. What do you want to do with your turn?
Great. Before I would like to just call out to Inara. Will you high portent me on my next turn, or can I say on this turn? Because if I want to work with her, I gotta wait for her turn too, right?
Yeah. Can
Oh.
he defer his turn to? I don't know how that works.
Wait. What do you? So you want to? You
He
want to
wants
wait
to
till
get
her?
a
I want to do
guarantee.
something, but I want your assistance if we can
Yeah.
do it.
Describe what you want to do.
I want to. If I do abjure enemy, it will cause this thing to be frightened and not move. And it will have a movement speed of 0, so it will not be able to like move around quickly and skitter and attack people.
Okay.
So I would love to portent. I'm sorry, I said portent high. I meant low. I would love to portent the creature's wisdom saving throw to make it.
Can you?
frightened.
You can portent. It's a reaction, right?
It is portent is like a. I think it's an at will thing. but I
Right.
think
Because
it's-
when
it's
when a
before
bad
I
guy
see a
rolls,
roll.
you can portent.
as long as it's before I see it.
So
The
you
result
can,
of
she
it.
can portent on your turn.
Got it. Okay.
So you don't have to wait for her. She can just anytime in the game
Yeah, but
say, I give that bad guy this die.
But if you, can I shake or nod my head if he says something to me?
Sure you can. I mean,
Okay,
no,
so
you're not
say-
supposed to respond until your turn. But let me see what you want to do, and I'll tell you if it's fair.
Okay. Say
I
that
keep
to me
doing
in
that.
character.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Enara, I'm going to frighten it. Make sure that it can't withstand my frightening spell. Great. And I cast Abjure Enemy.
Okay.
And this is my action. 'Cause
Okay.
It's not a bonus. It's
Right.
It's my thing. So you got to do a Wisdom saving throw, and it's a 13 save. No. Okay.
It saves
Okay.
with a 13.
Can I just break really quickly? I could not have helped it not save. I could only have made it sure that it would
She's
in
out of
fact
low.
save.
She's out of low.
I don't have a low.
And then as a bonus, I'm just gonna run now because now I'm running away from everything, or
Yeah.
at least running off to the side.
Inara,
And I just say as I'm running away, I'm like, well, we tried.
this thing.
We tried.
This thing is still towering out. You see you're trying to slow it, you're trying to stop it. The team is working together to try to like buy time, it feels like.
I did slow it down though.
You did. Yeah. He just tried to stop it entirely and failed to do so. It's
Right.
still inching. Inara.
Okay.
Inara, give me an intelligence check.
Yeah. Can diddly do. 18.
Inara, you see Leia and she's watching like a hawk, and you just know that shy of you being in mortal danger, nothing will provoke her onto this
knew
field.
that.
Well, you're not acting like it.
I try to make Soundy attack me.
Well,
But
Yeah.
that's not mortal danger to her.
Yeah. Okay. I am going to Okay, I am going to
wait, can I yell across the field to her, or something, or like
Yeah.
say okay?
Well, you have to wait till your turn, don't you?
I mean, I'm not doing anything.
Yeah, if you want to shout a
The
word
only
of
way I can
encouragement.
work with the team because I go first is if I like say something to people. Otherwise, I'm always going first, and I'm never able to actually help anybody. And I'm a totally helpful character. I just can't help anybody because I go first.
Right. You can have minor community. You're supposed to like say things on your turn, but like
I can
I'm
wait.
okay with little things. Just go ahead.
Oh wait, no,
Okay.
Oh wait, it's not a big deal. Totally cool.
Okay, I'm going to use Quickened. I'm going to spend my sorcery points
Okay.
to do Quickened. And then I'm going to cast Hypnotic Pattern centered on Leia.
Okay.
And it's a spell, it's a wisdom save,
Now, how far does this reach?
120 feet.
So anyone who sees it.
So I create a 30-foot cube.
Yeah.
And if you're inside of that cube, looking around at all, so anyone inside that 30-foot cube.
Okay.
But I can send the cube
Okay.
up to 120 feet wherever I want.
Okay.
So like if I put it over me and my party, then it would be us. But basically, it's all the people around her in a 30-foot section.
Okay.
Have a wisdom save of 15, and I probably feel like she at least has a wisdom modifier of 2, right?
Yeah.
Leia.
For sure, she does.
Yeah, so I'm not even gonna try to use port because I don't have a low port.
It's a 15. Mm-hmm. So
Whiz.
Leia is caught off guard. Leia is looking at this thing. So is one of the guards next to her, but the other guard next to her is not. And that guard is gonna try to like respond on
Well, it's still my turn, right?
Still your turn.
So if Leia falls, if she's incapacitated, which is what it does,
Is this a charm spell?
yes, but she has resistance.
So you're trying to not.
Yeah, she basically, I think she has resistance, but she's not immune by
Oh,
being an
okay.
elf. It's not sleep. You can't be put magically to sleep, but you can be charmed.
Oh, really?
As an elf, yes.
Unless it says otherwise.
Unless it says otherwise. But
Okay.
she's the same type of elf I am.
Okay, well,
and in
then
my
you're-
features and traits it says that you can't magically be put to sleep.
Okay. It doesn't.
And
say
I
anything about
don't
charm.
have immunities. Yeah, my only defenses are immunities, magical sleep. But I think she might. I don't know if she gets advantage.
Okay.
Because I don't think I've ever done advantage for.
Here's the question: does it give advantage on saves to break a charm? You have advantage on saving throws against charm.
Okay.
So, she gets advantage.
Yeah, I was gonna say I have advantage on it too.
That is enough.
She doesn't go?
She is not charmed.
Fine. I still cast it.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if it affected anyone else in the house.
It did affect one of the other people.
Okay, in the 30-foot sphere?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 2 guards right next to her.
And then since I cast Quickened, I have another spell that I get to use as a bonus
That's
action.
right.
So I'm using Vortex Warp, and I'm grabbing her and bringing her to me.
Is that a... What kind of spell is that?
Normal spell.
Is it a cantrip?
No, it's a normal spell.
You can't cast 2 main spells in a turn. Your Quicken lets you use a cantrip as well as one of your big spells. I know. I'm sorry.
The language doesn't
I-
say it.
Doesn't it?
No, it says when you cast a spell that has a casting time of
No,
one
right.
action.
The language doesn't say it there. It is a in-game
It's like a
D&D
rule.
law rule that you can't cast 2 main spells in a turn, and it is confusing because it doesn't tell you that on your character.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
we've been through this
Yeah.
before already. Me and Bianca.
Yeah, mine doesn't say it either. I actually have a question about that because now I have things I can cast at will, like a cantrip. So
Yeah.
can I use that as a quicken?
Yes.
Yeah, cantrips, I guess you can because it's not a major spell.
That's right. You could always.
So then,
cast-
can I? This is so dumb, but then can I just have cast Vortex Warp on Leia?
You mean you want to undo all of your turn?
I mean, I guess I'll still use my sorcery points or what? Yeah, the whole goal was to Vortex Warp her. So
Okay.
I don't
this
have a
is-
bonus.
This is tough. You have an inspiration from your last game.
yeah,
I'm gonna take your
Oh, I
inspiration
still have
away
inspiration
Yeah.
too.
and let you try to do the thing you still want to do.
yeah, because I think I definitely don't have a cantrip that would have done anything close to
Right.
it, so I would not have done this at all.
So I'm gonna undo and take your inspiration as a penalty.
Sure. I mean, if it makes it better, I can still have.
Tell me how
the-
void works.
The spell slot's gone. Like, I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Vortex Warp is I twist space around another creature that I see up to 90 feet away.
Okay.
They have to save a con save, or they're teleported to an unoccupied choice that I see.
She's teleported.
Great. As soon as she gets to me.
She teleports to you. That's your action, right?
Yeah.
So you don't have that's an attack, basically.
Okay, so she teleports to me.
So you have
Can I
teleported.
hold as a bonus action?
You have teleported Leia onto the thing. You don't have any other way to do this, but your team sees that you have teleported Leia onto the field next to you. Sowney is next. She sees what you have done. She is going to look at Misty, and she's going to be like, silence her. If you have that ability, stop her, get that toxin in her, and then Sowney screams and runs towards this 20-foot tall thing. And she's going to leap up and try to like leap onto its head and just start punching it.
Oh no.
Oh my god. Talk about a sacrifice of friendship.
Here is a dex check for that leap. Oh,
Oh no. It's a 7.
inspiration to Sowney for being cool. Inspiration to Sowney for being a badass. Come on, Sowney, make that jump. Oh, that was so close.
20.
Before I saw it, I gave her my.
No crit. That's fine. A 13.
You might want to do that.
A 13's enough to make a jump. I'm gonna let her make her jump, and she gets 2 attacks remaining.
Who do I go after? Just random question, but
You go after Misty, who's
okay,
next.
cool.
Okay, so bang bang. She misses once, but one of those punches is gonna land. I'll go find her
grabbed her
thing.
and brought her next to me.
Yeah, I need to go grab her outcome. 15 points of damage from a punch. Nah, she's just getting warmed up. Misty, it's your turn.
Great. I have to land my Mist Dagger on Leia before I can do Mana Burst.
That's
which
right.
Would silence. So here goes nothing. Wow, that's a 1.
A nat
No,
one.
it's not. It's a 7.
Is it? Oh my god, that is a 7.
Really
should be a difference on
It
this.
really looks like a
Nat one would have been
though.
very fun, I think.
It would have.
Yeah.
but
A
it's
7 plus.
Plus 9.
Oh.
For Leia.
So 16.
I need to grab Leia's stats.
And
Hold on.
now
Okay, yeah, a 16 is what you need.
ha! I win.
I mean, she is a mage.
And now I do a Mana Burst to try and silence her. And
Okay.
I'll roll my damage, but also, what I really wanted to do something else, but I have to silence her. So
Is silence a roll?
I was trying to do that so we could get the thing right in.
Oh, I see.
Is silence a roll you have to do?
No, it's after I do Mist Dagger. What I was
She makes a roll.
What I was wanting to plan was doing Portal, so I could open up a portal from you to the back of her neck, and you could literally just stab her in the back of the neck.
Oh, sure.
I have momentary stasis though, so I could also help hold her.
Cool.
Well, let's do it.
Let's do it.
All right, so it is 5 and 6 plus 4.
Wait. Oh, yeah. 4. And then what is her... She gets a what? Wisdom saving throw?
Yes, Wisdom DC 15.
Okay, she's not very wise.
Good.
And that is a fail.
So we like
Oh, thank God. It's a 3.
Okay,
For
with
those playing along
with
at
a
home.
3, you have successfully silenced Leia.
Yes.
Leia is pretty confused. She looks furious.
No, she's silenced.
She looks furious. She just doesn't sound furious. Armaya, you are up.
Okay, so I think I'm just gonna go down.
We're having a meanwhile with Aramaya once again during a huge battle sequence.
She had
She's
her
up
own.
there. She's got
you know
a
what? She's gonna
mojito.
like take a break for a second.
Yeah, you're about to run down, but you see that coffee pot.
I was like, I see like a slushy machine up there, and I was like,
It's been a while.
She's about to hit the thing and she hears like the whir of like a coolant drink. She's like, wait a minute.
I forgot they have a slushy machine.
If I remember right, they have hurricanes over here.
so I want to go down as close as I can get to do momentary stasis on Leia.
Okay, so you are opposite the side, but Give me
I
some.
have the teleport.
Give me a dex check.
Okay.
Let's see if you can pole vault over all these things.
So I just got an 18.
Okay, great. You can spend your movement and a teleport as a bonus and make it to the edge, where you can see like there's a glass barrier.
Oh, but I can't do anything else.
You can see them. No, you still haven't because it's a.
Oh, I can do an action?
It's a bonus for you to teleport.
Yes, it is. Oh, okay. Yes. Okay.
Right.
Great. So I get down there and I cast momentary stasis.
Okay,
on
what does
Leia.
that do? That is a wisdom.
Yeah. No, it's con.
It's con.
And you got to do 18.
Oh.
I'm chronal shift. that
Okay,
shit.
let's try again. We'll take 2 on that one. And that one.
Cheers!
Gotcha.
Cheers!
Eyes gotcha.
Damn it.
I got you.
Oh,
So you
to be okay. Go ahead. I'm gonna let you finish because but we skipped the thing's turn. But that's okay.
Oh,
You're not interacting with him. Go
no.
ahead.
The creature is encased in a field of magical energy until the end of my next turn, or until the creature takes any damage. While encased in this way, the creature is incapacitated and has a speed of 0.
Okay. Things are quickly turning into chaos. This thing cannot. So when it's slowed, it can only do one action. So it can't.
Oh, I was casting it on Leia, not on the thing.
No, he slowed. the thing.
Sorry.
Like it
sorry,
could
sorry.
attack, but then it can't move.
That's right.
Or like
and it
can
can't do a
move, and then
bonus. And
Copy.
so he's going to use his attack, and like 8 little cannons come out and fire torpedoes out.
Oh
at
wait,
it.
can I? No, never mind.
So there are 4 of you here. Let's get 2 dexterity saves from everyone, please.
Okay.
Oh, everybody gets a +2 to all of your saves.
Oh, great.
Okay.
Yes.
DC is 15.
Oh, no.
Perfect. There we go.
What do you got there, Gare?
I got a 14 and a nat 20.
A dirty 14?
A dirty 14 and a nat 20.
Wait, what was your 14 initially?
A 3.
A 3
Plus the 2 plus my 9.
is a 14. But you
Wait,
needed,
maybe more?
but you needed
No.
a 15.
Oh.
You got
Yeah.
in that 20.
Or no.
No, no.
Yeah, I did get a 20.
You're going to take half damage from this.
Sure. But I will say, it might be enough to take me out.
I know. Good luck.
Is there any lock in the
I
room?
didn't roll that.
8 points of damage.
I rolled.
Okay.
God.
Everyone else,
Right.
how do we do on our dex saves?
Well, we had to do 2, right?
Yes.
Okay, so my first was 19. My second was 11.
Okay, so that's 1 hit, Jay.
I have 1 hit and 1. I used a portent for 13.
9 points of damage, Jason.
9. Okay, I'm out. I'm not out.
Oh,
sorry.
I was like, wow.
No, I'm sorry.
You use a portent.
Yeah. I used one of my portents and I failed one.
Okay, 1 fail. These do 1d20 each, so a 6. And then 2 are going towards Sowney. Let's see how she does on her dex. 1 hit, 1 miss. Sowney takes 5 points of damage. That's nothing. This thing did nothing at all. Those 4 shots that missed, they go out into the audience and they just start exploding. You see
Oh.
people screaming.
Sorry, crowd.
Also, guards are now starting to gather and note that Leia is being attacked, essentially.
Yeah.
Tristan, your turn.
Okay. I am going to. Now, do I do Divine Smite in place of an attack, or do I do Divine Smite on top of my attack?
On top of your attack.
Got it. Great. Then I would like to. Bonus action, and I would like to Vow of Enmity this motherfucker.
Yep.
And okay, so here we
Can
go.
you do that once per long rest, or can you do that multiple times?
It doesn't stipulate that there's.
You can do it whenever you want.
Yeah, it just says as a bonus action you
Okay.
can do it.
Then you do it again.
Or at least that's what it says on this sheet. Maybe it goes more in depth on the thing.
That's probably
but-
right. Go ahead.
Okay. Does an 11 plus 7 does an 18 hit him?
An 18 is what you need to hit him.
Great. Then I will hit him. Do I have to roll for both attacks? Or is the second attack just a You attack twice instead of once. Do I have to roll for that extra attack?
Yes.
Yes.
You roll twice.
Great. No. Oh my god. 4 twice in a row.
Well, one of them not gonna work.
Great, so I'll attack once. And I would like to Divine Smite this attack. And I haven't really used that yet. But I'm gonna use Expel 1 spell slot and have 2d8 radiant damage on top of my 11. Oh my god, 2d8. Where are my 8s? Is it an 8?
Here's one of mine.
This is your 8? Yeah, can I borrow? Okay. 11 plus 11, so 22.
All right. Added to Soundy's not so great image. You guys have barely touched this thing. Inara, you've got a stunned, pissed off, unable to cast magic. It goes in. Now it takes 7 seconds, which is 2 turns, or at least this turn and then the start of next turn. Is this just what you're going to focus on? Is there anything else you want to do? All right, Soundy.
Maybe actually tie her hands and then stab her with it. Or if I can't tie them, I'll sit on them.
Yeah, I'll let you sit on him.
You know what I mean?
She's totally frozen by this spell, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know,
like-
but if somehow she breaks it, I want there to be
Well, she's silenced
a
as well.
moment of.
Yeah, she's silenced and stunned. It's like, you know, take your moment.
She could. She would have to roll
Exactly.
really, really well, but she could break free of everything, I guess. you know?
Right, exactly. So I'm like, oh my gosh, Leia, I'm so sorry. Really, I'm not doing this to her. We're gonna get you out of here.
What does the thing do again?
It.
Misty.
Makes
Puts
her
her to sleep.
like catatonic so we can get her out of here. Long enough to get her out
Basically,
of
what
here.
these 2 spells are doing.
Yeah, basically. Okay.
Okay, Soundy will continue her assault against this thing. She is up there attacking like an animal, pounding it with these sonic gloves. 3 hits. Go, girl.
You go, girl.
Hey, Greg, can we change to the battle map?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh, I'm on a different screen than you guys.
You guys want to stare at Amaya in the control room by herself?
Oh, there we go.
You mean out of my own holiday?
All of a sudden, it seems so much more real.
Just gonna go get a little slushy for a second.
Okay, she punches it for 47 points of damage.
Nice.
That's
As
what we like to hear.
She is just like
Look at those knuckles
she's just
go.
punching
Soundy's
off
a
these different pieces, and
badass.
like
Soundy is a
chunks
badass.
of metal are coming off of it. It is its turn, however, and it
Didn't it just go with all those rockets?
did, and like it took a turn late because Aramaya
I fucked.
we just didn't put him on the turn tracker,
Oh, okay.
and so like it actually goes.
before me.
It's okay.
right?
It's okay.
It actually. Oh, you're right. No, it goes before you. You get to go first.
Oh, okay. Great. Then you know, as much as I want to help everyone right now, I just need to heal myself.
Healing is a good idea when you only have 13
hit
hit points.
points.
Okay, you don't have to roll for it. You're gonna heal all the
I
way.
wonder if I healed for it. Oh, 10. I went. Yay! Okay, I'm healed.
And you can teleport, but you're right. You know, much you can do.
I'm just gonna go next to Inara on the other side of Leia and be like,
Hi, this is a part of my destiny.
Armaya.
Hi, you're my destiny.
You said the thing goes before me.
Oh, I did. So the thing is going to like. Soundy is just sitting there punching it. The thing lets out this huge electrical burst that Soundy is instantly hit by because she is on
Shit.
top of it. She's gonna roll a con.
not recent.
That's that's very good for her. She's gonna take half damage on this. Boom! This thing, bad damage. Okay, 33 points of damage. She takes half. That is not enough to take her out, but she falls off of it, and she is extremely bloodied and damaged.
Oh,
Tristan or Armaya, you're up.
I'm gonna cast Fireball at it.
Okay.
Can I cast it to where it's like? Can I cast it to where it's like like not gonna hit my friends? Do you know what I mean?
Yes, you can.
Okay, great. And it's let's see, 31 points of damage.
Okay, it does get its dex save even with the slow going on. It got disadvantage and it rolled 2 14s. But plus it's plus. Oh, but you're
What's
an
a
18.
dex of 18? Yeah.
And it only gets to 17 with this bonus. So 33 points of damage.
And then
And then
I'm gonna hit it with, because I can cast a chromatic orb at first level at will. So I'm gonna use quickened, and I'm gonna cast the chromatic orb of electricity.
okay.
Oh, I just rolled damage and I didn't roll it. Hold on, sorry. Please pause. Please hold.
Wait, you can't do chromatic orb and.
So you said since I can cast chromatic orb at will, it acts as a cantrip because I have spell mastery.
Oh wow! Okay, you
So
can.
I can cast. Yeah, I
If
chose
it's a
that
cantrip,
and
you
then-
can quicken it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I just lost the roll though.
It just means you can't hump it up to crazy levels.
Okay. I think I got a 14. Plus 10.
Oh well, that's a hit.
Okay, and then the damage is 9
Okay.
of electricity.
Every little bit counts. Tristan.
I'm reading up on this channel divinity thing. I think I've misunderstood it. I think I have to pick either or. I don't think I can do both. Like I can't vow of enmity and abjure enemy.
Channel divinity is a choice.
Yeah. Oh, and
Yeah.
and channel divinity is a certain amount. It's not at free will. It's,
That's what these two things fall into the category of. It's
Okay.
like I get two options, and I think I
Right.
have to choose during the battle which of those options, and then I only get to use it one time. I think.
I think you can only use it one time.
Got it.
I'm gonna double check.
At upper levels, you
No,
get
no, I think-
more than one
I think
channel
that's
divinity.
for the sake of time. I think let's just do that. So no more advantage and no more wisdom saving throws.
Okay. No, we're
and-
still getting used to using our sheets. It's
Yes.
okay. We're gonna get better at it.
So I'm just gonna attack old boy's body. I'm just gonna run up and attack him.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
Great.
Inara. The you see her like she's completely in. She goes out.
Great.
Oh, it worked.
Yeah.
Can we leave?
Can you grab her and teleport?
To the port.
Teleport.
Teleport
yeah.
takes 30 seconds, so that's
Is it a bonus
5
action for me to
turns.
throw a teleport down?
Teleport takes 30 seconds, so that's 5 turns. Your better bet. I won't answer. Your better bet.
No,
would-
don't say anything. Don't
No,
say
no,
anything.
no,
Don't say
no,
anything.
no,
Well, yeah, I would. Like she goes out, and I want to look to Misty and be like, "Can you portal us all out of here?" Or
Everyone, I'm not a portal. Everyone.
Put us in the. Get us in the control room.
So
Get us out of the battlefield.
Misty, you can remember you teleport people. That's very limited. But
You
you
know,
can
I do
open.
have a trick of portals,
Yeah, you open portals at will.
but that means you all gotta run through it. Because once it's closed, it's done. I'm gonna stop talking.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone is prepping their turn for Misty, correct?
yeah,
Yes.
So Tristan or Inara, you're prepping your turn to run through when Misty opens. Sauni
Yeah.
is going to prep her turn to run through when Misty opens. The baddie gets to go next. So it gets to go first. It is going to once again 8 missiles.
Yeah. Good luck.
4 at all of you. Same as last time. RMI, you're not close enough for it to notice you. So
Remember, everyone gets +2.
Dex save?
2 dex saves, everyone.
And it's +2, right?
Yep.
That
Oh, okay.
is that a 1? That's a 1. I got a 1.
Cheers.
No,
Cheers.
Hey, look,
Oh,
you guys,
This is gonna
you're
be
about to
I
see
don't have a
something
single piece of
exciting.
liquid.
Okay, 14 points of damage to your 13 points of damage.
And I poof.
I'm gonna convergent future that.
What does that do?
Oh, girl.
When you are a creature you can see within 60 feet of you makes an attack roll, an ability check, or a saving throw, you can use a reaction to ignore the die roll and decide whether the number rolled is the minimum needed to succeed or one less than that number, your choice.
Such a good spell. Okay.
Wow, you really,
Fucking A.
you just saved,
Well,
you just saved Misty.
You just saved Misty.
and we need Misty to get
Yeah,
through.
yeah.
Dude,
We need
I
the
was like, this would be
portals.
very excited to knock Misty out right now.
I was literally about to be like,
So it's set on an attack roll. So I guess like he still hit, but you have to re-roll the attack roll, Greg.
Yeah. Sorry, say it again.
So you just have to re-roll the attack roll, I guess.
No, I don't have to do anything. You literally make it's his save that you needed.
You just changed my
Oh,
first
I'm
die
doing
roll.
his save.
and you just
Yeah.
make it to meet automatically.
Okay, great.
So I
Yeah.
roll one more still.
You don't have to roll
You don't
anything.
have to
You
roll
automatically
anything.
get it.
But don't I roll twice?
Oh, you do have to roll one more time now. Okay, but your nat 1 was corrected,
It was fixed.
and now you have a second missile coming
Thank
at you.
you.
Oh,
And I
there's
just kind of
two
like,
missiles coming in.
Yeah.
Oh.
well, really glad that happened. Okay, cool. Yeah, 20.
Okay,
Yeah.
good.
I got a 19 and then I got a 14.
That's one hit for 14 points of damage.
Dumb.
Are you up?
I'm up.
Inara?
Where's my pencil?
Yeah, okay.
Oh, I did a 16 and a 15.
Those are both saves. You dodge both. However, Souni does not, and you watch her go down.
No.
So you're saying I didn't need to use my thing?
No, the other roll would have taken it
Oh,
too, and then I would have been like,
no.
"Fuck."
Sandy.
Misty.
Rainbows.
Misty, it's your turn. You just saw Souni go down.
Great. Well, can you carry Sounding?
Yes.
Great.
I scream, Saudi!
Okay, so anywhere you can see the.
Yeah.
It's where do you want to go?
I see where Aramaya is, so I just put a portal at the entrance of.
Up in that.
Yes, and
Guard
I
room.
pick right in between, right next to where Soundy and all of us are. If I can hit,
Like the middle of that triangle of those three people.
I can't do it on this.
Like the Sauni, Inara,
Yeah.
Misty triangle right in the middle of that.
yeah,
And you blink through it. Aramaya, you can just get right back up there. They're basically coming to you.
I should. The thing is still raging at us, though, right? Can it shoot us?
It is still raging. Yes.
And it can shoot us, right?
Yeah.
So I should probably still attack it.
If you want.
yeah.
Yeah, because you guys aren't up here yet.
No,
right?
we're
Give me
on our
an-
way
about
right
to
now.
go.
Aramaya, give me an intelligence roll.
Oh, okay. It's a 21.
There are buttons up there that can really help you.
Oh yeah. the what do you-
Incapacitate one? But then it would take you guys out.
We'll do
No,
it once
not when we
pass
go
the
up there.
portal.
Can I do that? Can I say, like, I'll hit it, like,
Yep.
I prep it?
Prep it so when the
Okay,
last
I
person goes
prep it.
through,
What's the second button again?
It closes all the
it
gates.
would close the gate.
Oh, right, for more
Which also could help
monsters.
because it hasn't actually made it out of its gate yet. But you tell me, which do you want to prep?
I would rather prep the kill.
Okay, the
switch.
kill switch is ready to go as soon as the last person gets out. Tristan, I'm going to just need either a strength or a dexterity to see you get to Souni, pick her up, and get through that portal.
I would love to use my action. I would love to use my action, my bonus, and my movement all combined to make this work. If that
Yep.
grants me anything.
Yep.
Great. Okay. Mama, don't fail me now. Okay, that is a 14.
Okay, you don't need too much. You just need to not do terribly.
Okay.
She's right next to you. You slip forward. You pick up Souni. You race through.
Great.
Inara, it's you and Leia. Even at half speed, which is what it takes to drag, you can make it through.
I'm dragging. But I'm like, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry.
Aramaya, as
Is
soon
Saudi
as...
like out of HP? Is that what happened?
Yes,
She's unconscious.
she's unconscious.
Got it. Okay.
What if can I get through the portal and look at Aramaya and be like, what if we unleash all the monsters on the city and then leave?
Because there are some people, innocent people here that don't deserve that.
It would just look cool.
You are an otter of chaos.
I know. I was gonna
Technically,
say.
you can't do that. You've prepped an action before. You said this is the trigger.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
trigger
No, I know.
happened.
I
just
wouldn't
mean-
have done the.
The trigger happened and you did it.
Yeah.
You are an agent.
Is
of
it my turn?
chaos.
Yeah.
I've never done anything.
You guys see this like giant electricity thing, and as this giant robot is trying to like edge its way out of its container, you just see bolts going through it, taking it out. The stadium at this point is in like flames erupting from the misfired rockets. People are trying to escape. Some warriors are storming onto the field, looking around for you guys probably. What are we doing?
We're all together now, right?
Yeah.
So I look to Misty. because Soundy's out. So I look to Misty and I'm like, we need a portal to a safe place so we can use our teleports.
Okay.
Because they're coming. They know I'm at the control room, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Don't you think we have at least 30 seconds? Can't we use them here?
I don't know. Do I have 30 seconds?
Are we still
Are
in
they
turn
like
order,
beating
or
on
are
our
we
door?
after?
You're up above them, so
Like they'll have to like run up like
Or-
long ass stairs.
Oh,
lots of
okay,
people
if
here
they're-
teleport, but yeah.
If we have time to use it, then let's just do it.
While we're waiting, though, the 30 seconds that we're waiting on it,
Okay.
I would love to use lay on hands and at least just get Soundy conscious so that we
Yeah.
can have her
Yeah,
Okay.
you should.
You
participation.
don't have to use a spell slot. I can just do it.
In the chaos,
Oh, would you
Can
like
you
to?
do that for all of us or just one person?
No, I can
at
do
a
it for all of you.
time, but yeah,
One-
he can heal at will.
Do
Can
Soundy
you
first.
also, because I have exhaustion now from using the convergent.
Oh yeah, I think let's alive the dead, the passed
Soundy is
Of course.
woken up, and these guys are really confused by everything that's happening. They don't teleport up and act very smartly. They do take a second to figure out what's going on, and by the time they reach you, your teleport is acting.
Okay.
Great.
Wait, am I healed fully?
No, we should probably go through the
No,
portal.
just
and
go.
then
You
heal
healed
on the other
Soundy.
side.
Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
So the
okay.
portal opens up, and you guys race through, and Aramaya, just as you are about to, like, that light strikes you, and you feel your powers taken away from you.
Nar.
Arnar.
And everything goes black.
Aranora.
Aramaya, you are standing in front of a 20-foot tall mage.
Wait. Sorry. I know who this is.
Shh, don't say it. I don't. Don't ruin
No,
it.
it's the dude who you already met.
Spoilers.
Not spoilers. It's from your prologue.
I don't remember.
You recognize him.
Oh, is this the one from the battle?
Thank you.
This is the tall
battle
one
at
that
Ladaya?
restored your memories.
Okay, okay.
All those times ago. The tall one. This one has more of a face than others that you've seen, and it opens its mouth, but no words come out. Rather, you start seeing a series of images. You see a young elf. Here he is.
Oh, hello.
Oh my god.
You see him out in the fields with family, with 2 young daughters. You see them smiling and laughing. He has a wife.
Okay.
And then the skies above them
Necessary.
disappear and fade into void. Cuts to armies of darkness larger than the eye can take in, and the man seeing his daughters slaughtered. Cut to 1,000 elves severing their souls, pledging them towards a woman in the center. In the midst of it, a darkened version of a once happy elf steps forward, breaking the spell and absorbing a large portion of the power himself. He screams out, his body tears apart until nothing remains. The damage is done. Slowly, small pebbles and rocks begin to assemble what looks like a face. The lightning strikes, and you see Judakon burning all of Pacifica. There is a way to stop him, Aramaya. Claim the Lyceum Bell and use its powers. It is the only way to change your destiny. End of episode.
Because that's fucking Alistair.
You think that's who that is?
For sure.
Oh my god. I knew he
Here's
was a
what I was
baddie.
wondering, though. When he was like, yeah, you had a brother. I was like, is your brother fucking Alistair?
Oh, I thought my brother. For a second.
Your brother's Alistair.
Somebody got hit and it turned into Judakon, so I thought maybe Judakon was actually really related to me, too.
Well, you can dream.
Both of those are extremely good and juicy theories.
Wow.
And we'll have to see what this
Isn't
means.
Alistair, like, super old? Oh, but time is... Yeah.
Well, and he's been doing some fucked up shit, so, like,
and also time is crazy everywhere.
yeah.
I mean, this is.
We have Leia.
All right, we will see
She's gonna be
you
so mad.
next week. We will see the repercussions of what has happened here tonight,
Oh my god.
and we will wrap up the portals of Brae.
It's
for the time being.
It's the Chow for Now episode.
It is.
It's the not extended yet Futurama season.
Yes.
Because that show's been canceled like 5 times.
Stay tuned for our last episode titled The Red Spire.
Oh, it's from all the vision.
Okay. We'll see you all next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Born from the stories whispered in dead of night. They burn our pages, but we're damned to survive. We flirt with dying, cause the fear tastes like wine. Heathens creep like demons in the moonlight. They hate our morals, we don't play by their rules. We live by a loaded die in this sick game. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary. Come and have a taste, a tiny bite could poison your fate. You should know the brave, they don't fear the grave. We are the natural ones. The holy hypocrites are on their black thrones. We're righteous renegades who come for their crown. We risk a roll for our souls, and we raise a drink to soothe this thing that death brings. We're your favorite misfits and we're coming for the glory. Love to hate us cause it's scary that these rejects could be legendary.